She's just discovered the mouse cursor. Oh, she's so tiny. So, the reason I have this batshit set up is one of the people who we stream with has insisted. So I'm going with the game in the window and me full screen. If you're very lucky, I might get to a hot tub later. Oh, bless Dora, the little monkey. The server's up, by the way. You can all join. I did my my other dailies because they reset. I got.
Yeah, for some reason I've only got one that's reset. The rest of them reset.
So the two on the left reset every day. The next two reset every 2 days, despite being called a daily challenge.
Gotcha.
It's like if something happens bi-yearly, does that mean twice a year or every 2 years? They obviously don't know, so they didn't want to write down bi-daily.
Since I suppose.
She's so amused. She hasn't hit it, she's just stared at it.
I've lost my laptop.
Where did you last have it?
On the bed.
Oh my.
I put it on to charge so I could have the stream running at the same time as playing games.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about my laptop. My laptop's now at 6% and has been for about a week. But it's plugged in, not charging, and I don't know why. It's got the... I've turned off the desktop charge mode. Now, as far as I'm concerned, in the iPad world, plugged in, not charging means there isn't enough current to make the battery go up, just to make the battery slowly go down.
Yeah.
But I don't know why that would apply to a laptop with its own charger.
I've had that before when the power supplies have been on the way out.
But yeah, but this isn't. It doesn't supply a random amount of voltage. It will just supply wherever it is, 17.2 volts. Surely.
Yes, but it's the that changes.
It's the what? Sorry.
The amperage that changes.
Oh yeah.
In the 30 amps, it'll only deliver like 20 amps or what have you, which is enough to just keep it ticking over but not charge.
The thing is, with this, is the laptop's been off for the last week. You think it would have charged over that time period? So the other side confusing thing is reinstalling what?
Have you tried reinstalling the battery, going into your device manager, deleting the battery with it unplugged?
No.
Completely restart the computer.
With the battery unplugged, that doesn't. No, wrong laptop.
Have you got one of them ones with a silly fixed battery?
I have. It's a tiny little Alienware. No. Thinking about it though, I can't believe it is that, because I do know that when I've got a number of Alienwares. If I plug the wrong power brick in, it won't boot up. It just goes, this is the wrong power brick. It doesn't deliver enough wattage. Who just joined there? Someone joined. Hello.
Isn't just 1 or 2 amps out. That might be.
No, someone else who joined the chat, the stream, the voice chat. Oh, you're very, very quiet, Schalke. Why are you so quiet? You're at 200% here. Everybody else is fine. I don't understand. What do you guys do between streams?
That earlier and he wasn't in the game.
Play with the mouse cursor. Don't look at me. Also, don't stay there for too long. I feel bad. She knows that when I had the chair over there, she knows that when I sat in the chair, that meant that there would be a mouse cursor on the screen somewhere. So now I feel a little bit bad. That's not always the case. I did try a few different ways of laying out the screen, by the way. There doesn't appear to be a great way of doing this. What I'd love to do is put this game here, up there. But you can't, so I'm relying on the webcam to grab it. Now, there is a piece of software that's just been recommended to me all of about 20 minutes ago to use my iPhone as a camera, which might work quite well. I might try that for next week. But I've had to mount my webcam on this enormous tripod in the middle of my room. So hopefully it's all worth it, and we're going to get like 100,000 viewers. Okay, Dora, I'm gonna have to stop now and stop watching you play with it. Strap myself into the chair. Why don't you just go somewhere else? Did you what did you all do without me last night?
I haven't.
You what, sorry?
Jetborn, I did.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the nice dev to respond to his tweet. I said there's a rule on Twitter. If someone with more followers than you tweets you bloody well reply. Even if it's just lol, yeah mate, anything. Always reply. So, I hope he does reply, but he hasn't yet.
I need a bigger desk.
I need to put my seat up. Dora, what are you doing? Mouse. Oh, wrong.
Is the punishment just missing out on the views or
The punishment of what, sorry?
not responding?
The reason to have Twitter is twofold. To get information out to your followers, your community, and to grow that community and to grow your brand. If someone tweets at you and they are bigger than you, engage with them. Very just simple rule of thumb. And the fact I tweeted him directly going, wow, I think your game sounds good and you should put in VR support, motion platform, it's dead easy. Here's a link to the one line of code you need to add to your game. I would at least expect that sounds brilliant, but I haven't got time, there's no point, or absolutely I'll get on with that. Not just nothing.
Or a thank you, I'll add that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Release, no.
Are you coming, Jay? Because I'm sitting here like a lemon.
Is it? It's loading.
How is the stream layout, by the way? What do we think that's a good idea, bad idea? Sai suggested it.
I've maybe made the game a little bit smaller. It seems to be more than a quarter of the screen, and it is making my OCD go fuck off.
Right.
Nice.
Apart from that, I'm just.
Could probably do with a face cam as well.
Oh, fuck off. Well, when I get the next my $100 in donations, I'll buy a. Where would I put the face cam though? Like mount it on top of the steering wheel? Like the top of the rim? No. The top of my rim is just about the bottom of the screen. So if I have the only way I can put the webcam is here. So wrong computer. I'm alt tabbing the wrong computer.
One that's got like a Logitech with like a sticky.
No, I think you're missing the point. The point isn't I need more webcams. But the only place you could go is here. That's the only place you could put a face cam is here. And that's not a great place because you'd see.
On the front of the projector that's facing me.
What projector that's facing me? That's the projector there. And it's facing away from me. That's facing away from me, yes.
Yeah, the white box that's in front of you.
Yeah. You want to put the camera on there?
Right.
Jay, see this here? See this here? That is the bottom. That is the bottom of the screen. Anything below this line here has stuff in the way. I can't see the projector. The only place you could put a webcam is down this line of sight here. So it'll be looking up through the camera, which might be cool.
One where you had it last week at an angle.
I had it last week, I had it over there. But that's not good. That didn't really show my face. It's sort of a bit.
No, it showed more of your shorts than your face, but I'm sure
yeah.
you could raise it up a little bit.
Yeah, but that wasn't the point. I mean, again, if people are like, wow, this is brilliant, we get like, 50 viewers. Sure, I'll put more webcam. I'll put, because some streamers, they mount a webcam here, facing down at the pedals, so people can actually see them do the heel to toe. Which I don't do. Dora, if you turn that computer off again, I'm going to shout at you because that's the server. Dora, go anywhere. I don't know if you can say, you can't see her. What are you playing with? I heard about Max, I'm just waiting for him to join. What was like a tracking camera that all around the room?
Yeah, it's got like a little thing on it, the PIR sensor thing.
Dora's not like Sefi and Ajax who would sleep in the same place for hours. Dora is a big bundle of movement. So you can actually see my handbrake as well, but sadly it's black, so that's a little squeaky thing here. I have put some little orange.
So your little mini keyboard that you've got,
yes,
program
it's a keyboard. It's a keyboard. No,
No, what I mean.
it's a
can
keyboard.
it be?
It's a
Macros, I think you mean.
it's a keyboard.
Yeah.
I'll say it again if you like.
Recommend a
It's-
keyboard
It's
or
just a keyboard.
tweet deck or whatever
It's
the fuck they're
oh,
called.
pff,
Garfield deck.
it's so massively
Yes.
expensive. But no, it's just a keyboard. It's just if you could find a
What was
piece.
the one Ben was recommending the other day on Corridor Crew? He was recommending something with a big twiddly knob on it, I think.
Oh yeah, there's loads of
Macros and all sorts.
yeah, there's loads of cool things. You want to spend a fortune, but this was about a £9 keyboard. Dora, please don't go up there. Please go anywhere else but there. Please look at the mouse cursor. Look at the mouse cursor.
If she's going to turn it off, can you not make it not respond to that? Oh, is it the 4-second power off thing she did, or is it something?
Yes. Oh God.
So if it was anything other than that, you could tell Windows not just to ignore the button.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Esme's come straight in with battle butts.
Oh yeah.
I can see a tail bounce around in the corner
Yep.
of the
Yeah.
of the stream picture.
Yes. All
You're
right.
supposed to be this round, by the way.
Supposed to be what?
The game is small and the picture of you is big.
You all need to install Discord on your phones. But yes, this is the layouts as suggested by Sai, and I went over him with it, and he's like, yes, perfect. So yes, that's what we're doing. And if you don't,
That's suggested by Cyan. I isn't even here.
yep. And if you all argue, it's getting into a hot tub stream instead.
Yay!
But aren't they all getting banned at the moment?
Now, only the ones that use their hot tubs to ways of driving stuff to their OnlyFans. If you say it, they're not just sitting in a hot tub. It's like, how much can I get away with without getting into trouble? And we're away! Uh-oh. Your nemesis, corners.
Yes. Damn you, corner. Have me again.
I can't see anything, I'm just following you. Oh! That's pretty much what... So I've gone with a slightly more tactical setup. So this car only has... Oh god, my game's just frozen up. What the hell? Wow, I've never had... That's weird. I've only put armour on the front of this car, not the sides. Because putting armour on and then overpowering it is all well and good, but doesn't mean it goes around corners. Okay, my steering wheel has just stopped having any power. So that's probably what that freeze-up was. Oh, it's quite hard to find the centre. Dora is now at the top left, staring at this. Oh my god, Dora, please stop. No, she's found the mouse cursor. That's what it is. Oh. I am actually genuinely impressed she found the mouse cursor in this entire screen. Dora, you're being extremely distracting, my sweet. What are you doing? Excuse me. What was it? So long, suckers. That was the one. Sorry, my. Oh my god, Dora. Okay, I have an enormous pile. That pile of white things in the corner is a massive pile of 3D prints ready for my minifig stand. And Dora has decided that she's invested. Don't you knock my stuff off! She just started to bap at stuff. Yeah, I think what might have happened is the power brick might have just come a little bit loose for this my steering wheel, so I need to check that in a moment. Because the steering wheel's still working, it just has no force feedback. Well, it's nice and light in my hands, but it means that it's quite hard to tell where the middle is. Or how far away the middle is, rather.
I can't believe you damaged me so fast.
Did I? Ah, I'm not sorry at all.
No, you're not. Oh boy.
Oh, now she's playing with the speedometer. Now she's running away in terror. Why are you running away, Dora? Wait, there's another lap. Oh, gold. Wait, really? I'm sure this is the... I guess. Oh,
The second lap.
sorry. Yes, I've just been thinking about fixing my steering wheel, so I've been distracted.
I can't believe you actually
What have we learned for this?
were. At least let them get half a lap.
Yes, I mean, I thought you guys all learned this from Live for Speed. That first corner, I say, separates the men from the boys. Get around the first corner, and you're fine. I often, that doesn't work. No, especially on Live for Speed, I often don't mind taking that first corner way back down the pack and let everyone just smash out and knock each other out, and then just whoosh past once you've all finished interacting. I wonder what are the chances of Forza 5 having VR support. Not that I know. Why vomit support? No, no, VR's fine. VR's normally fine. I mean, I think Jay just made that up. Oh, my Forza back came back.
And suddenly I tripped over something right, and I'm wondering what the hell.
I mean, very much support. I mean, when I said in Live for Speed, it's fine. The slower cars are fine. External view is not, and the rallycross is not. So vertical stuff is fine. But as I've said before, assuming I get them, for me, remember to get the motion platform, no problems. Dora, stop looking at Schalke's car.
Future.
What's in the future? Sorry.
Look at platform 4.
No, it does work. We just need to go back to that at some point. Oh God. Who are we still waiting for? Max in his 3/4 of a car.
Yes.
So you got to come in third. So that means you're actually coming in 12th because of your 3/4 of a car. Oh God. Live Speed's great. Dora, what the hell? Normally she just doesn't. Let's just go straight to A's and then stick a load of AI in.
Oh no, sorry, it's Forza 4 I was looking at.
That doesn't have VR support either.
I don't think it does.
No. Nope.
Last time played it, didn't have it.
Yep, definitely not.
They're not working on it. So.
You say straight into A.
Yeah. Because that's quite a long track. Oh God, so we have. How do you what?
Add a rear bumper to this thing.
I mean, mostly,
Upgrades.
yeah, in between races is the short answer to your question. In between streams is a much better time. Alright, so there's a battle bus and a speedy. This is going to be brutal and horrible. Well, it depends if I can get away. Depends if I can get away from Esmir. Shortcut! Oh no! 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 Good news is Esmir didn't take me out. Bad news, I now need to get past Esmir. No! No! Wow, brakes are knackered, suspension is knackered. AI have got a hard on for me. Not the good kind either. Ow, bollocks.
Why do you not
Right, forgot to initialise the motion platform, doing it now. There we go.
Have you made any advances to that software?
No, I mean, it's pretty much spot on. I mean, I'd like to introspect the RPM and the gear, because the motion platform can actually do specific clunks on gear change, and also vibrate the seat according to your RPM. But these are very much, you know, niceties rather than anything that's important. So no, it's pretty much done, really. God, the AI have got no fear on these barriers, do they? Oh! I slowed down because Esmir was all over the place and got rammed. Okay, Jay, now I'm closing. Having said that, my car is... No, I can't steer properly anymore. Hey, Max. Bye, Max. Yes, I'm just driving along, barely managing to keep it. No, it's completely fucked. No, no, God. Oh, wow. Oh, ah, Jesus. Ow! No one clipped that. Where's Schalke?
Not the crowd are fearless at all this like shrapnel just throwing at them like, yeah, bring it on, woo, yeah.
Oh, are you out, Schalke? My God. My car, if you can see now, my motion chair's at an angle, so I just have to sit here quietly until the my car resets.
Is there no reset mechanism you can put into the the introspection software to say that
Well,
obviously out, reset the chair?
Well, in theory, yeah, but how? I mean, I'd have to detect for a keyboard press or something. And things I don't have easy access to, the keyboard. I've got a keyboard, but trying to press a specific button while being thrown around is quite hard.
It's only way of sort of saying, that I'm out or something. Or it's sort of telling you.
Well, how?
You're out.
How?
Well, the game knows.
No,
so,
no. I'm still just a physics object. If Jay rams me, the chair will roll around. I'm just a physics object somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
I'm just on the side, so the chair's gone. Bloop.
Trying to have more control to slow down, which means people hit you from behind.
Sometimes it's a good idea to take a bad racing line or corner, go very, very narrow or wide. Very narrow is good. So if you go narrow and too slow, you can get around the corner and then come out of it. Because you're on the inside of the corner, no one can take you out. If you're on the perfect racing line, you are a wonderful T-bone target. Yeah, not a good track for the speedy, that one. But yes, me, you barely touched me, and you completely wrecked it. There's just so much mass
between you and me. Oh, sorry, Esmir, you and me.
It was, yeah.
Adam sandwich.
Yeah, but the battle bus has just got enormous amounts of mass. That's why it's quite top heavy. Come on, Jay, hurry up and win. I want to sit upright.
Friggin' noobs.
What
So
is?
your physics object, does it not have like a position or a DNF or a damage level you
No,
can introspect?
no,
so when it gets to 100%,
It's just
damage?
well, somewhere, yes, but it is just a quaternion. All I have access to is a quaternion. Somewhere else in memory that data exists. I've not found it. The reason I can introspect a quaternion is quaternions are known data structures. Pretty much every game uses the same data structure for a quaternion. So you just find the beginning of it, and that stores position, scale, translation, rotation, all of that sort of like skew.
Oh wow.
And that's
Maybe
like
you could. This
more
must be just me
or something.
trying to solve the problem here.
Yeah.
Is it possible you could say if I'm stuck at an angle for more than the same angle for more than 10 seconds, there's a problem? Or 20 seconds or 30 seconds, I don't know.
Yeah, but yes, I guess.
So you say if I'm at an angle for 30 seconds and I'm not, nothing else has changed, then reset.
Oh,
Exit
there we go.
or something.
Wasn't it?
Also, why are you having to resynchronize every race? Is it because the Kryptonians get
That's because it's a different car. Different.
reinitialized?
It's somewhere else in memory.
Different object.
Yeah, if I respray my car, because the game just regenerates the object.
Yeah.
Bees for no particular reason. Dora, stop being yourself. I know, that's a big ask, but
I'm not entirely sure what a good big class
Drive on
is.
and find out.
Battle Bus.
Battle Bus. Yeah, you can't get them easily.
No, it is easy. It really is. All you have to do is just log on for 4 days, something like that. I was surprised how easy it is to unlock the daily vehicles. There's loads of skins, and then just slight variants on existing vehicles. But there's the Battle Bus, the Helvester, and the Doom Rig. So there's 3 completely awesome ones, and then just like dozens and dozens of rare skins and things. But yeah, it's worth doing. That's why I messaged you guys on Friday saying the dailies are so easy. All I had to do was turn up, basically, and then get given a couple of gold stars. But you definitely get better rewards than you do for playing the single player, and much better rewards.
Where your new friends are from last week.
Well, they said they subscribe, so bloody hell. It's me. Is everything alright at home? Do you have a lot of pent-up anger going on there? Swerved across the road at Schalke, like you said something about your mum. Oh my god, that was amazing. All 3 of those just drove off the track together, all 3 of you. That was brilliant.
Well, no idea, just smash everyone off.
So remember, if someone is beside you trying to pit maneuver you, you have the stoppy pedal. Press the stoppy pedal.
Handbrake's much more fun.
Not
Fly off because they got all this inertia again.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, so when I pit maneuver someone, it is only because they didn't slam on the brakes. They slam on the brakes, they will just push back past me. Okay, now I need to make a mess of Esmir, but she's out in front. She's a better driver in a better car.
I'm in the same fucking car.
I think you've tweaked yours. I mean, mine's about a colour. Can't you? Oh, well then I take that back. Oh no, you're right. You can change the engine though. And the other bits? I can't remember.
Just the engine. And it's the same engine as yours.
Fine, so it's just pure skill then. Fine, rub it in, why don't you? Who's trying to make a mess of me? Go away. Getting away. It's quite a good vehicle, this one. It just, if someone gives me a nudge from the inside around a corner, it goes right onto its side. Wait, there we go.
There you go.
Thank you. Ah! Now I have a choice. Do I try and win the race or just destroy the Hollywood Hank? It's the AI that just messed me up. Yeah. Come on, Schalke. Off you go. Thank you.
That motherfucker has so many single player resets. Like restarting the
Wait! Well, it's alright, he just spun out. Caused me some grief, though. Yeah, I was doing alright till I spun my car. You know, unsurprisingly, I guess. So do we have any favourite tracks, by the way? Because I am, obviously I'm cycling them round. Also says me, if you want to scroll to the bottom of the list.
Wreckfest, Death Canyon.
So,
There's Crash Canyon and then there's Death Loop. Death Canyon.
Hollywood
Yeah,
Hank,
that one.
DNF.
Both of them.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We can do Wrecknado. I like Wrecknado in A's. Because if, and there is an if I can get through the crossroads, the speedy is unstoppably brilliant. There is an if. As I said, if is the longest word in the English dictionary. Not fit literally, also it's a figurative statement. Who just joined the chat? Oh. It's you.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, it's been a good stream, so yeah, we're off.
yep. No.
Right. You're still an arsehole.
I was doing so...
Always will be.
So last week when Malcolm and Blood Rose didn't come, I was doing so well. I had race after race of just beautiful, beautiful racing. And I'm like, where are they?
Well, where are they this week? Well, Blood Rose is here, but where the hell is Max?
Not in yet. I'm verifying server data. So.
Yeah, I've been able to find a definitive answer to my can you sometimes get rare, deep mineral deposits of gold or silver as platinum. The reason I was like, oh, we should do that, is you can refine platinum directly into nanites.
Yes.
So if I can work out, I can find a source, I can just do the usual over-the-top thing. But I can't. I'm beginning to wonder if there isn't any. But I did find another. So if money is no option limit, as it is for us, what you do is you hang around in a space station, wait for preferably an A or an S class ship to land, buy it, salvage it, sell the bits you get, and repeat. You get about 1,000 to 1,500 nanites per A class and about 2,000 per S class.
I'm gonna buy rusted metal and that sort of thing. You can refine them up to nanites as well.
No, rusted metal, ferrite dust, pure ferrite, magnetic ferrite. Doesn't go into nanites. Viscous.
One of the common liquids is
viscous goop does, but you can't manufacture viscous goop. You can buy it sometimes, but that's it. It says Corn Air on the back of Esmia's truck. Holy God, the Helvester is fast. Which way they're going? Not fast enough. Xiaoka, I need to come through. There's a combine harvester. And she said she'll give me the key. I think I just glanced at Esmia there. This level will be much easier with no AI. Whoa! Bollocks. Wow. Oh, fuck! I wish this game had track IR so I could at least glance left and right. Like, Farming Simulator does though. But not enough games do. Track I did contact me wanting to put it in Fortress Craft, and I'm like, I don't really think it's the right game for this. But they weren't like, send us your address, we'll send you some in. That's what you need to do. Send a developer your cool hardware and a couple of games that support it well, and then say, hey, play these with our hardware, and then if you love it, put it into your game. Not just, here's our SDK. That did help. Thank you, Shaka. I came first. Yeah, the speedy is so good in that because it's light. You can go right up. As long as you don't mess around on the crossroads. That's what she said.
I
No.
have a request.
Oh, yeah.
Can we do that again?
Yeah.
We're in lower class cars.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Now let's do it in Bs. Let's do it in Bs. Variety is the spice of life.
Oh, I can't drop the engine down though.
To what? Ah, you'll have to take your battle bus then. Oh, God.
I really need a swear jar while you're streaming.
Wait, so if I swear you put money in a jar?
No.
Oh.
Well, that doesn't sound like a great plan.
Running back about
I
that.
swear.
You could do a running what, sorry? That does not sound fun.
He swear 120 times this episode.
Have you seen...
You could put a counter in the chat, and every time you swear, have someone in restream count up the amount of times you swear.
Yeah, I mean, there is a thingy. Is it What's the Damage? Where they analyse a film and then count up how much money was spent on it. And like in real time as things blow up and stuff. Like that. Be a super cut of me, so I'll have to be more creative with my swearing in that case, though. Oh, Blood Rose, that's a terrible route to do. But you don't wanna go drifting. Chat's very busy tonight and very quiet as ever. See, I can't interrupt you guys if you don't say something. Obviously not you guys in the chat. Excuse me. Oh, Xiaoka!
Help me,
Good!
DJ.
Wait, Blood Rose is like a lap behind me. Okay, I'm less worried now.
Yeah, I hit the other battle bus.
Give it another week or so and everyone will have battle buses. But it's definitely worth doing. The dailies take maybe 15 minutes. Bit less. If you get gold first time, less. But there's no point in worrying about gold. Like the bronze is almost as good, and just dead easy to get. We have to just turn up. Oh man, that was not enough laps. Oh.
I'd like to see that with at least 5 laps. Why is your stream giving me network?
Why are you having network out? Is it why are you driving so slowly?
Stream ended due to network issues. Do you wish to host another channel?
That's
Host?
yeah, yeah, because he's hosting the stream. That is
No, this is on your channel. It's giving me the option to host someone else on
Ah.
your channel as an
hold on, I'm reaching out for the mouse cursor and the motion rig just moved away.
No, you're back. Hang on.
Hold on, I'm just give us a
Yeah,
sec.
you're back.
Yeah, hold on, I can't tell. Yeah, drop frames 196.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That might as well be 0.
No, but for some reason it means do you wish to host another stream?
Hold on, I need to wait.
So,
Yeah.
I got stuck on a wall, right?
No.
And so I had to reset. When I reset,
Oh.
it insisted, so it placed me on one of the tracks and then insisted I was going backwards. And so, no matter what I did, no matter what route I tried to take, it kept saying I was going backwards, and so it reduced me to like 1/4 speed.
I've had that before, actually. It's very annoying. Yeah. I'm afraid, Jay, that's not nothing to do with me. That's going to be Twitch's fault. Drop frame 0.2. Packet upload. Network packet fail 33 frames. 0.0%.
I've got no idea what that means these days, but
What,
it gave
0.0%?
me an option to
Well,
host.
yeah, but my point is that's Twitch's fault, nothing to do with me, or possibly Restream. But I can't do anything about that either. Excuse me. I don't remember what. If I do server info, right, I get a preview of the. I don't remember what track this is.
Let me bear with me a minute. I've got time to plug another Ethernet cable in.
Chop.
But yeah, I also forgot because we didn't do any freighter missions last week. You get huge amounts of nanite level stuff from freighter missions, and they were really, really good fun. So we should definitely have a look at those. And I said, if you haven't seen them in VR, you haven't seen them. In VR, they are proper scary. The freighters as well. Your freighter is just incredible in VR. But everything in No Man's Sky it's good and just so good in VR. I should probably remember to link to my car, shouldn't I?
Okay, I now have you hardwired.
Oh, baby.
It should be good to go if it was my issue.
Well,
Look, it's... I don't fucking know.
Always been hardwired. Because it's still full of it.
yes, I bought some new power Ethernet power line adapters, and we'll see how they go. I've got set 4, quite well rated. They say a gigabit, and the reviews go, I'm sometimes getting 3 megabit off this on my old wiring in my house. So up to a gigabit appears to be. Oh my god! Taken with a.
Sounds right then.
Yeah, up to is. You have to remember the word up to clearly includes the number 0. Get him, Shauka! Get her, Shauka! There, does that help? Good.
That was impressive.
So I'll get your revenge for you.
Yeah, in your dreams. Oh, corner!
I do.
No! No! You're spinning me the wrong way! Oh well, this means I get to run Blood Rose again. What's Primula Rosa? I feel I've heard that phrase before. That's Primula. No, I like it's almost I don't know. No, it's a lot of the names there's are clever references and things. So I'm sure it's a thing. But I don't know what. Whoa! My entire field of view was filled with your truck then, Blood Rose. So I hope you guys can see the sheer scale of the projector I've got set up. It's absolutely awesome. My field of view is completely filled, and I love it.
How does it work? Because you're getting tossed about, but is the view getting tossed about in relation to what you're looking at?
I mean, this seems like a really obvious question that you could tell by just looking at it.
I am looking at it, but you're
Well,
not. But does it
no.
affect the immersion?
No, the screen is very, very still.
Why we said, can you mount the projector to the moving part?
Absolutely fucking not. I mean, you could in theory, but you are talking about mounting very expensive hardware. No. Plus, imagine it'd be shaking all around on the wall. Like, that wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't work. Like, when I braked, the entire projector would angle downwards, and it would begin to change shape. So,
Well,
like, But I mean, some people do mount screens on their rig, and people swear by it. But of course, when you brake, that means as you brake, the rig goes down. But that means the front of the bumper goes down with you. Like the whole thing is then fixed. The best solution, as ever, and we all know the best solution, it's VR. But then people have what's called motion cancellation. So what happens there is you lose all the head tracking from your head gone. So when the motion rig turns or tilts, you're only feeling the motion and not seeing it. So it means good job, Jay. It means the motion rig becomes even more realistic because it's only giving you G-forces and not movement. Sorry, Esmir. You needed me just to shove my massive plough up your arse. Dear me. That's... Yeah. Esmir, this is a family-friendly stream. I'd ask if you don't do things like that. I am disappointed the plough doesn't seem to come off on these vehicles, though.
At least I'm not dressed like a pigeon.
Hey man, if you want to dress like a pigeon, I ain't gonna complain. What? I don't think she got banned for that. I think she got banned for. But what was she pretending? What was she pretending to do a sex act on? It looked like a joystick with a handle ripped off. Oh! Ah, maybe. It's like, oh no, I'm banned, what am I going to do? I'll just spend all the money I've been making. But get back here so I can destroy you with my battle bus. I know. I did make a mess of Shalcom. Unfortunately, I had an interaction with the solid object shortly afterwards. Hello, Malcolm. Have you been doing your dailies? Not gonna lie, bit gay. Malcolm was off doing a wedding or something. You totally were.
You poor bastard.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I wasn't. Well, I was on Monday.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Well, I was.
The whole week.
No, not for the whole week. My goodness
Is
me.
it an A class or what?
Yeah, let's go A
That
class.
was a long time ago. I've been home since then.
Ah. What's that? It's Max is just hitting next very loudly. Did I click initialize? I can't remember. Have you seen the new setup, Malcolm, on the stream?
Oh. This man's got the hell.
I saw a screenshot you put in earlier. I'll have it up and have a look now.
It's awesome. I'm super happy with it. It'd be better when it gets ceilings massive. Yeah, well, if I make the screen less bright, all that happens is you won't see me. Wait, I chose a speedy and there's bloody monster trucks and Hellvesters and just... I would like to be miles out in front, thank you very much. I'm the bigger and the stronger of all the girly men. Okay, I have a little bit of distance. Just get round the each corner if I get taken out. A bit slow, and let's go! Bugger!
More physic. Back.
No, no! Go away, Shaka, I'm busy!
Didn't Toretti do the name of the character
very nearly. Nice cornering there, Malcolm.
Ah, physics.
I'm remembering where the braking points are on this track now. About 100 yards further back than I have been.
I'm getting like freeze, like locking of FPS or something. Like, I don't know what happened. It's freezing.
I had that when my steering wheel decided to disconnect. Oh great, now I've got to get past Max again. Excuse me! I just went right past, just squeezed right past.
Move the door, nothing.
Get out of the way.
Just put you on the barrier. Adam's actually finished the race, but he's still in the game as a physics object. So we can still smash him up even though he's finished.
No!
Yes, make him pay!
I mean, it might mean red. What is Bermuda? Sorry, Jay, what?
We just disproved a new form.
No, well, as Shauka said when I got the chair, we finally invented a way to punch someone over the internet. Just to slam inside of my chair. Well, not to my chair, to me.
Instead of finishing the race, we can all just aim for you.
Well, that won't last long, thankfully. Yeah, it's a shame the Wrecking Playground doesn't have a course. Oh. Okay.
What are we doing next? Same race or different race?
Big Valley Speedway. Figure eights.
Ooh. Figure eight. I like this one on the roundabout in the dailies. This was good.
Oh, this wasn't the date. Was it in the dailies?
Yeah, it was in the dailies. The ring.
Oh, it was the ring. Yeah, this is the figure eight.
Are you doing these or
We're on B's at the moment. So please present the side of your car for me, sir. So I may insert my plough into you.
Not on your Nelly Smelly. You know what? I've not actually used the Speedy and I bought it.
Speedy's very good, but very, very weak. It corners well, it handles well, it's very, very good around corners. It's front-wheel drive, I think.
You can go in nice and slow and just...
Well, no. No, if you're going nice and slow, someone's just going to put a battle bus up your ass.
You know what I mean? It's nice corners to just be able to fucking accelerate out.
Yeah. But as I say, if you can stay the hell away from everyone, it's great. I'm getting lockups again.
Yeah.
I know what my lockups are, and it's the SRS software I think quietly leaks. Because the motion software, of course, is written as a web page. You know, it's an application that displays a web page. I don't know why people do it like that. Write a proper app. So I think I'm already going to be in. Why is everyone behind me?
The problem with doing that is once you've got one program that you want to use port 80 as a web server, any other program can use port 80 as a web server has to be ported to a different port.
Interesting choice of car, Malcolm. See, he's going quiet. See, blood rose. Oh, never mind.
Ah, Michael's muted.
I think my murder boner maybe got the better of me there. I went from second place to 13th.
Oh, I double checked by the way. Formula Rossa Primula is definitely the cheese.
But Primula Rossa is not a thing.
No, I don't know.
Maybe what? So Primula, is that a type of, like, is it a brand of cheese or a type of cheese? Yeah, I know what Primula is, but is it like,
Brand.
is Dairyly a Primula, for example?
No,
What's Dairyly then?
just a soft cheese.
I always thought Primula was the cheese that you cheese.
It is, yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, that says more about you as a person than yes, I think. Let's do that again with more laps.
Some was like,
Yes.
some was like
Oh my
the
god, yes. I was just about to say that.
proper cheese, but I never actually made a proper. They put sliced Edam and stuck it on a burger.
Oh,
Obviously, it's one of those sort of classic cheeses. You can
Oh.
have in squares.
yes, they do melt at lower temperature. What's the Applejack? What's it called? Applejack. Monterey Jack.
different cars or same cars?
We'll do it the same cars, but we'll do it 5 laps.
Cool.
Do you think you can survive that long?
How can I do the side armor? It's not the cage, is it?
No.
No.
If you go upgrades, armor,
And then click on
and then
side
the
armor.
Fourth one across.
Jay?
Side protector. Side protector.
Jay, can you see in enormous letters a foot high where it goes front bumper, rear bumper, roll cage, side protector?
No.
Maybe I haven't unlocked it. What level are you?
No, you see, he'll still have the option.
No, it's there, but I've like it's fucking tiny on this screen. I changed the resolution and I can't see shit.
But it's enormous, that text.
And,
Anyway,
yeah, I know, but I was also looking under performance.
well, not under armour, that's the problem. Hello, how does it look? Oh, you're a bit quiet.
Sorry.
You sound very good, just quiet.
Away from the mic, I think.
Don't forget Windows knobs all the defaults again.
What?
The Windows update to 21H1.
Can someone tell Rob? Can someone just tell Rob to join the voice chat then, rather than typing? Anyone who types
Yeah,
when
he can't see us in there.
yeah, but he can still join the voice chat.
Hang on, my car's fucking up. I've done something with the armor and now it's A class.
Yeah, you've just upgraded the engine by the looks of it.
No, I didn't
Yes,
do
you
the
did.
engine. I did
Performance
fucking armor.
and performance.
No, it's taking the armor off the side.
Taking armor off will make your rating go up. Your rating. We'll put the armor back on.
Oh right, I've done it.
Yeah, so rating class is literally power to weight ratio. So you can put all the armor and engine on, and you'll go great in a straight line. Around corners, not so much. There's a lot of it crash sounds from behind me. Oh, that didn't work. Right, who was that?
You're welcome. That was pretty much everybody.
Oh no, the car doesn't steer to the left. That's really going to make this level very difficult. Doesn't steer to the right either. It doesn't do anything. I don't want to go this way.
Now you know what it feels like to be
Me.
retirement home.
What, my car's not going left or right?
I don't want to go this way. Tough luck. We're going where you've been taken, Mr. Adam.
That helps. Thank you, Esme. I'm going much faster now. Oh.
I tried. Somebody glanced off.
Thank you. Like, literally, full lock to full lock. It's making no... I'm just going to retire. I'm totally screwed.
Right.
Like, literally, first lap.
Your barrel bus not armoured enough.
You can't.
I tried to help.
No, I had a hell of a wallop.
The wind feels sweet.
I wish that the game had the Nemesis stuff from single player. Certainly over an evening. So if someone, you know, is caused to have wrecked you, you get double points for ramming them for the rest of the evening.
I agree. I would love that Nemesis stuff, but I'm pretty sure some other game, like other studio.
Forza has it.
that.
No, Forza's got it.
How the hell did I manage that? I came first, and I came first with 100% health.
You weren't trying hard enough.
Yeah, that first corner really was the killer for this one.
Because Iz has about 4 health points, by the way.
Took him more.
I just saw you and Esme in that first corner. I went, go for it.
Oh, nice one.
Like, total friggin' annihilation.
Did someone message Rob going,
Yes, I have.
ah, he didn't scroll down. Brilliant. How does Rob not have any friends? I can hear you now. Oh, well, you know, you're still fairly quiet. Like, it's good quality, it's just a little bit quiet. Oh.
Ace?
And we're going to go to,
Ooh.
it sounds very, very good. Yeah, well.
That's probably better, isn't it?
Oh, that's extremely good. Yeah, I might have to turn you back down again. Now.
I found another slider that was set to low.
Wow. Okay, now I'm gonna. So I think you were at 200%. Now you can go back to down to 100%. Or.
This is 100%.
So the weird thing is, in the web browser, the middle of the bar is 50%. On the app, the middle of the bar is 100%. It's very odd.
Oh, I need to turn it down. Okay.
Ooh. Pin shot.
Yeah.
I shall be 2 moments. Actually, hang on, I'm going to just quickly take this opportunity to close the sim software and rerun it. It really does play silly buggers, and it's very annoying.
I've been doing a trial in SnowRunner, and it was very fun.
Which one?
I think it was called something Wolf Bog or something. We get the scout to the something.
That sounds like a really good and
Just deliver it.
it's made an impression on you.
Yep. It's basically a bog, and you've got to get a scout across it.
I tried one of the ones with the yeah, take the loaf somewhere and find some things, and then I realized you didn't get a map, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this.
See it firmly embedded in your memory as well.
That was, well, I did not spend long on it. I went, not doing this.
Well, this trial is kind of forcing you to play the way that I played the game. So I'm quite adept at using completely the wrong vehicle and going along with the winch.
See, Tad calls that Spider-Manning, which sounds much more impressive than inchworming.
Yeah, definitely. Describe it at all.
No, well, not that Spider-Man was just old and fat.
Yeah, yeah.
Where the hell did you
Spider-Man
get
was
along?
smashed to death.
Second-
Spider-Man, but someone stepped on him.
We might also have a couple of other people joining us.
Cool. Quite literally, more the merrier. I mean, I posted about this in the main chat. Like I said, this is a 24-player server. Oh, God. And I forgot to say. So this level starts on a slope, as you can just tell. So it's just synchronized with the my car, and my chair immediately lurches to full left angle.
So, does this shit work on Mac?
Does what work on the Mac?
Wreckfest.
No, that's silly. No, I couldn't Get him! Damn it! Oh, this limo handles really well. Do you think they're ever going to do a sequel to that? And they call it GeForce Now and then GeForce Then? Just get GeForce Now and Then. Oh! Can you not?
It's a bit like
I-
edge case, though, isn't it?
Well, no, I mean, force feedback aside, can you not do that via Xpadder? Oh, no. Yeah, so emulating a gamepad on your computer. So what you're sending up to GameForce Now is effectively an Xbox pad. Should be. No, you won't get any force feedback. I said that is specific, but you could probably use something to get you everything apart from force feedback. There must be an equivalent to Xpadder for the Mac, I'm sure. Yeah, it's me. I haven't driven my limo before. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
I was expecting it to be a boat, and it actually... And I nearly got Malcolm. I was so close. If he was just half a mile an hour slower into that corner, I really, really was. No, because do you see, I can... Like, as I went narrow on the corner, and you took the correct racing line, and I was hoping just to send you off. But I was just out by a hair. Now, do I go battle bus or do I go? See, this is a completely off-road track. So I do wonder if something like the Trooper would do very well because it's four-wheel drive. But every time I've driven the Trooper, I've massively regretted it. So let's do that. But yeah, they did. I mean, I have tried to research about the starting order, and they do say your starting order is in the reverse order of your best time in this class on this track, which is utter rubbish.
I need to go back on that one. Sorry, I had a visitor.
What? Oh, you want to change car? Quick, quick.
Sorry, I had my headset off. What you doing, B's or C's or
B's.
what?
Base.
My favourite kind of boat.
Thank you.
It's a Hornet, but I guess that's close enough.
Yeah, I think the Sandstorm, a B Sandstorm is probably the best. The C Sandstorm has just too much... It's too much car for me.
What's the little thing that Max always drives?
Well, that doesn't narrow it down. The Sandstorm? His penis? Ha ha ha!
I'm always driving that.
Oh my god. Yeah, four-wheel drive and no power. I put it into a drift and then just lost all my speed.
Oh, just like a real Jeep Wrangler.
Woohoo! Wow. I'm trying, but unfortunately... Oh, yeah, okay. Like that. He's back there some... I tried. So I'm like you cheating. I'm like you cheating, Gits. I'm not an external view.
It's not cheating, again, I'm cheating.
Sure, call it what you will. I am at... Yeah. I do wish that there was more server options. I'd like to be able to force everyone into a specific camera like in GTA.
I like the idea about forcing people into specific vehicles. But the problem we've got there is
Well, it doesn't work, yeah.
you have to have that vehicle, so the server then have to know what everyone had unlocked.
Well,
to
just-
be able to
Yeah.
offer you the right option.
Well, no, the button doesn't work. Like, I can pick a car we've all got, for definite. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, I know that, but the game would have to know that as well.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying.
no, I could pick a car we all have, and it won't work. We've never made that option work once, and I don't know what I have to do. Like,
Because it's still got the master control script sort of thing.
well, it just doesn't. No, I don't. If I select it, then you'll all get kicked out the server. Like, I've never managed to make it work. There's an option just marked all the same as host car. It just has never worked. And it's like, what is it supposed to do? Even if I pick like a loaner car, so a car you all have, or I pick a car that you've definitely all unlocked, like the Boomer or something, just never had it work. But I also feel I should.
Agree to use the same car.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you want to shove all the AI in. But it'd be also nice to set up things like one person in the school bus, everybody else in Robin Reliance.
But what was the issue with the AI?
Well, if I now choose everyone in a host car, anyone not in the Speedy will get kicked. Do the AI pick the Speedy? No, all the AI get kicked continuously in this. They join and they get kicked. It's weird. I don't know what the behaviour is supposed to be.
I just kick the AIs that have the wrong car, and eventually they all end up with the right car.
I've never had it work though. Were you hosting a game or?
The ones,
I
yeah,
mean,
if I'm host, I set same car as host, and then yeah, you get bots with the wrong car. I just kick them.
Yeah, but they get kicked automatically. But they just get kicked in this endless loop until there's none left. They don't rejoin.
No, I've never seen them get kicked automatically. I swear.
Yeah, it just goes. I mean, when I start the race, anyone not in the right car gets kicked as well. Oh my god.
I tried too hard.
All right, so the one time I've got a competitive car, Malcolm takes the school bus.
Yeah.
Whatever. He'd have to catch me to aggro me.
You made me angry.
Blood Rose. Yeah. Well, it's usually bull. Goodbye, step van. Say the one time, Malcolm, you decide not to take part in the race, and I do really well. I'm about to lap Blood Rose. Fortunately, we're out of laps.
What's the maximum sort of level tier thing to stop unlocking things?
30, I think. Hey, Rob. I see that mumble was Rob.
It's supposed to be me.
Oh, God. Hello. That's better.
Don't swing.
Oh.
The question is, can I join you?
Well, I hope so. I mean, I'm your friend, so just hit friends. Not your friend.
Well, it says I have no servers found.
Well, just search LockDown then. What platform were you
The
on?
internet. My computer.
Are you on Game Pass? Because that doesn't work.
Bollocks. It's beyond Game Pass. I've played it before though.
Steam.
We did play it on Game Pass for like 3 weeks. Decided we liked it, and then all moved to Steam because just
Oh,
Just
bollocks,
for
really?
yeah.
Just because Adam wanted to use his motion platform.
So that means I have to download it again.
Oh no!
Yes.
Why does this keep happening to you, Rob?
Well, lack of preparation
Well, true. Good
is
point.
the answer.
No.
That is annoyingly the only answer.
Did you like all the videos I posted
can't
earlier, by the way,
remember
Rob?
Which one Rob is?
I have no idea because you both spoke at the same time.
Jay said he's no idea. Jay says he's no idea which one Rob is, which just makes it sound like he hates black people. Bit racist there, Jay. And Rob, did you see the videos I posted earlier in the Eden Discord? I hope you enjoyed them.
No, I didn't.
I posted a couple that were exciting.
I've been having a Father's Day, you see.
Oh, you're one of them, are you?
I have a father.
And you are a father.
That's correct.
Did you forget? Did you not get anything from your son?
I got matching Roblox t-shirts.
He got you a Roblox t-shirt, you got him a Roblox t-shirt.
Nice.
My wife got us all matching Roblox t-shirts.
She has a Roblox t-shirt.
Yes.
I can't imagine her wearing a Roblox t-shirt.
Okay, you don't need to imagine it. It actually happened.
I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to imagine your wife. Just stop talking.
He's trying to imagine your wife without a t-shirt full stop.
No.
Not the best day.
Oh, is that the... is that the way you do it,
Thanks,
Jay? You want me to imagine her naked and then imagine clothes on her?
That's, you know what?
Yes.
I didn't say.
That's what...
You know what? I'm going to leave you to imagine
No!
rather than sending a picture so you don't have to imagine.
Wait, have you got a picture of all three of you wearing Roblox t-shirts?
I do.
I
I'm
actually,
not sending it
I
to you.
actually do want to see that, please. Thank you.
I'm not sending it
No.
to you.
That what? I've got pictures of you without t-shirts on for that.
I don't know.
I think. I have a Astroneer t-shirt from when we play that again.
How big is Wreckfest?
10 gigs? It's not very big. Not even. Ah! Yeah, but you could just watch me get thrown around for half an hour. Yeah, I noticed it. I'm sure it was like 30 or 40 gigs we got it. No!
So is this a 30 gig then?
Oh, I take it back then.
So that will be an hour and a half download.
Well, set it up.
And then you said half an hour for...
Excuse me.
Half for 30 gig.
Well, set the download going, Rob. Then watch the videos I posted, and then we can all listen to you just laugh for a bit. The limo has not done me well this level.
You find one video wrong.
I think some in the mobs channel, some in general, and some in screenshots.
Wreckage in the driving line.
I'm wrecked in the driving line.
Drive.
So, Malcolm, you haven't come across the battle bus yet, have you?
Yeah.
You have. Okay.
All over the seat, steering wheel.
Malcolm, you're not in the battle bus.
Sorry, that's not what you meant.
You're in the regular bus.
You did that one to yourself.
It's going to be short buses galore in the next level. Oh, good cornering, Max. No, you took that like twice the speed of Schalke.
I find it so bizarre how the mobs just float in the sky. Some of them obey the law of gravity, and some of them don't.
I'm 100% sure the ones that are doing stupid things are simply not sending the update packets to the server. But then look at the little combat animation, the little combat thing. Just watch what the mob I have selected does. It's doing exactly what the server is telling it. Ooh,
Wow.
gold!
I don't know what hit there.
Schalke dropped, you dropped on top of Schalke.
Just keeps going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, that's what the server's telling it to do.
So, Mini Legend put me out on that one, otherwise I would have been.
Yeah,
I
me
don't know
too.
who that is,
If
but
I didn't get taken out, I'd have been first, totally.
A good Steam has finished downloading Wreckfest for a Santos.
Oh, good. Sai, what that article you linked did... That article you linked did list a webcam called Camo. I might try that because I think I've got a little mount. So I'm using like a proper tripod tonight, like a proper actual high-end photographic tripod that I borrowed. So I'd be interested to see if the web did it. Yeah. Ah, Jay, you just go. If you're not in the race, Jay, worst case scenario is you just sit there like a lemon while we all race. So, Malcolm, I'll ask you again. Have you seen the battle buses?
I did say yes.
You did say yes. You said I came all over my bus, which I just felt.
No, you. No, the seats and the steering wheel, I think I said.
Right, but I wasn't aware if you had played it since we got hold of these. So we've
Yes.
been doing the dailies, which are pretty good and pretty fun and quite short and sweet, like me.
5'7.5".
I was 5'7.5" at one point in my life.
That's a bizarre fact to roll out just then.
Well, because I'm not 5'7.5" anymore.
No, but the fact that you may have been 5'7.5".
Well, Rob, how tall are you?
I don't know.
Well, roughly. Just be vague.
6
Yes,
foot.
people shrink
Right,
as
6
they
foot.
get older.
Right, Rob, were you 4'1" tall ever?
I was, but my question, my queer
Yes.
surprise is at why this height fact would have ever been brought up.
Well, I don't know because I'm not that tall, so I don't know why he said I'm 5'7.5".
It was a conversation starter and it worked.
Ah,
I'm back. Have I got time to change my car? No, I haven't. Oh,
That's what nobody else says.
go on, quick, change your cars. Is Sai, Jay,
thank
and
you.
Max are all in the Whoa. So Malcolm,
Maybe we didn't want to.
Malcolm, you're bringing regular bus versus battle bus.
Yeah.
He's a brave man.
Regular but heavier.
how do we get the regular bus?
Campaign.
Okay, so it's not a daily.
Aha! Malcolm's in front of me. Brilliant.
Yeah.
What vehicle are you in, Si? Oh yeah, because we were having it happen last week and we weren't sure why. Okay, now I'm a little bit behind, so with a bit of luck I can just not bother taking this corner and take Malcolm into 2 bits. Nope, bit slow. Next lap then. Fuck off!
My bus is broken as well.
No, it's just a...
Adam, are you going to paint all of your wall black apart from the screen?
No. There are 2 trains of thought. So, some people say you should have the screen's edged with black to stop light reflection, and other people say that you should have the light bouncing around because then it's more like MVX. So if the screen is blue, my whole room goes blue. So it does stop bouncing. I'm a little bit... Oh, Malcolm, no, you didn't want to do that.
On the other hand, from what I can see, your room is lit up by daylight.
Hey,
There's
yeah.
so much reflection.
Yes. So,
Whereas the picture of the sea, black is actually brown.
yeah, no, the...
White.
Yes. Well, if I turn the exposure down so the picture looks right, I will just turn into a black silhouette. But the picture is superb. Absolutely superb.
Well, it's what, 3.5
Yeah, then some.
I'm trying to turn around. Let's go.
But I'm very pleased with it. I really, really am super pleased.
I'm literally trying to drive the right way and I keep getting nudged into people's way.
But this is with a regular, just a normal wall. I haven't done anything to the wall at all.
some kind of preferred paint that you use.
Yes, but it's about 100 quid for 6 square meters of paint.
Well, given how much you've spent, it's really expensive.
Yeah, but that will make the picture dimmer, but will give you better blacks. I forgot this was a race. Got distracted. Malcolm was there. Just wanted me to rub myself all over his bus. No! No! Oh, no, no, sorry, I thought I got wrecked. I wrecked someone. Cargo? Cargo space.
I was going to take this man out with my last little bit.
Oh!
Somebody just went screaming past you and died.
I just missed you.
There you go. Payback's a bitch, Jay.
So you could spend hundreds of pounds on paint.
Yeah, it's part.
Hundreds of pounds on a
Projector screen.
Projector.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably get-
Projector screens are so expensive. For this size, you're looking 400 or 500 quid.
How big is this
So,
one?
if
How
I
big's the
told
screen space?
know someone that's got an interactive projector board, it's about
640 by 480.
8 no, fucking massive. It's huge.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, but they're not designed to
you'd
get.
be
Doors
interested
though,
in
don't
it.
you?
Well, no, that's. Yeah.
So you don't get you just use a normal projector with it, but plug it into the HDMI as well, and then it's got all the sensors for the right in and shit on it as well.
Okay. Realistically, Jay, in your head, you just offer me a thing that is 6 foot by 8 foot.
Yes.
But has a good surface.
Great. That's not the point. The point is,
That's what I'm saying. Can you use it without the pens and all the other shit and just use it as the surface?
it doesn't matter. You have just offered me an object. Doesn't matter what the object is. That is 6 feet by 8 feet. What can you do?
Which
What
he's
can you
not
do?
going to be able to get
How
in
you
the
gonna?
door.
How you gonna?
Can lower it in through the roof?
Well,
take the roof off.
well, no, it's quite thin. But how would you get it to me?
It comes in panels. It comes in panels.
Nah. See that's all.
That means it's got
modular.
joints.
Yes, that's gonna have lovely. No,
At least if it rolled up, it wouldn't have joints.
So the plan is to put the projector on the ceiling and then move the motion ring a little bit closer. That's the long-term plan. But
What are we doing?
same again, but A's. So this should all go very briefly. Overall, though, despite the fact I've done nothing to the wall, there are some divots in the wall that I do want to sort of sand and see if I can polyfill it just gently. I do want to have the wall freshly painted, and I have thought about essentially blackout sheets on the ceiling and the side. But I only got this up 2-3 weeks ago, and I have been so happy with that. Right, really. It really turns the motion rig, which is awesome in of its own. I had a 50-inch screen, which was about this big. This is like about 120.
I found paints ranging from $90 up to $400. I think you're going to be buying some dollars, but that I guess gives you an indication of
Yeah. Well, when we're dealing with paint that expensive, I'd much rather pay a projector type expert to come round and do it, because then you're talking about paint that is. Oh my God! You're talking about paint
Whoever that was.
that is extremely.
if you buy the wrong paint, all the stuff that
Yeah.
you put is shit expensive.
Yeah, I'd much rather.
Pay somebody
I- I'd much rather pay someone £100, make sure it gets done well. If it gets done badly, that's their problem, not my problem. But yeah, overall,
It's your problem. You have to pay for it to come back and do it again.
well, no, if they no,
Yeah.
if they fuck it up, then they would just restart.
So how do you quantify? You know,
Well, I'd
you
look
made a
at-
bad job.
I'd look at it and go, that's awful. But like for
And also, by the way, it's more. Also, it's like you can. Yeah, I'll fix it. No problem. Extra £100 or whatever.
well, I mean, quite importantly, he wouldn't just walk out the house going, sprayed it, bye. You know, we'd obviously make sure.
Well, for starters, you'd have to keep the cat out of the room. You'd have to take the dust out of the room. You'd have to clean the bloody thing.
Well, yeah, no, you,
Like a
well,
non-trivial exercise.
it's a-
Getting
yeah,
that wall
yeah,
prepared.
yeah, yeah.
That guy can earn his money, can't
Yeah, you start by sanding it, cleaning it, priming it.
Taking the sand out of the room.
Yeah, I'm well aware. This is why it's not just can a spray paint up the wall. It's probably better trying to find a bloke to do it. Nice overtaking maneuver there, Jay. Straight out Fast and the Furious. Or a lady, yes.
he? Big mad bloke.
But if it's a projector man, it does have to be a bloke. That's how it works. Pretty much. I think everyone falls into bloke or lady. Well, Well, then I get to decide if it's a bloke or a lady. This is my term for them, not their term for them. There's nice ladies and nice blokes. That's how it works. And then things that don't begin with nice, which is what that's where that's the territory you're heading into. With an E. Is it S-H-O-O-I-N?
It's just
Yeah.
SHOE.
Is it a given, shoe-in is a given, a done deal, a given outcome?
I'm sorry, where were you, DJ?
If somebody decides they want to redefine it to something else, well, that's kind of
So-
their choice.
So just to check, I spelled it right, and I got the definition right. Yes, English.
Well, no, I was going to say there's a couple of definitions
Oh, fuck.
that are almost contradictory.
Oh,
Oh, it's one of those.
Horse
Good.
racing, which is where it comes from, is the winner of the fixed race.
Um,
the fixed race itself.
so-
That's where it came from.
sorry, I had changed the server twice then.
Aw,
Sorry, I'll go back. I didn't want to do this
I
level.
like Boulder Bank.
I changed it, and it just didn't change it. So you remember last week when I changed level, and you all drove on a different level to what I saw. So we'll do Clay Ridge. I'll do Clay Ridge on A's, and then we'll go back to... No, do B's, because I get to drive my silly bus. So we do...
Oh, I can use the school bus as a loaner. It's come up on this one for some reason.
You can always use a school bus as a loaner. You're never forced into high tiers. You can always take a low tier.
The school bus has
Ooh.
friends. It's just not a loner.
I was very much a loner on the school bus. Are we doing A's, B's or C's? Because you're...
We'll do B's, and then we'll go back to Boulder, the previous track, because Esmir was all happy.
It's nice when Esme's happy. Other people win the race.
That gets me as happiest just when there are people just exploding in front of her.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Sure, but what is this war wagon that you're using? Is that a DLC or is that...
That's the Volvo.
Standard thing.
No.
What level are
The
you?
Volvo's that...
Worth my money, I think.
Jay, why don't you, after this race, just click quit and then go to the garage and just buy it? We'll show you all the vehicles, whether or not you can afford them or not, and then come back going, haha, I've got my new vehicle.
No, I'm saying he's driving a Volvo, but I thought the Volvo was the Hammerhead, not the war wagon.
I think they're both Volvos pretty much. Oh no, isn't the War Wagon the no, the War Wagon is more like the fucking European vacation car. Bye Jay, bye Esmir. Now which one of you is, oh you all not... Excuse me! well, there goes my chance of winning. But I did manage to hit.
Look at my insurance.
I did hit 2 people, so worth it. Incidentally, on this split part, the AI almost exclusively goes left. Right. It almost exclusively goes right. I'm sorry. So I think we do have a few more viewers this week than normal, Izzard, but not a single person said anything about the setup. This is the thing, I think we've got good content, just not getting enough people coming to look at it.
Here, the setup is perfect.
Well, I won't go that far. But I will try the that piece of software. I'm curious to see how it
What's
goes.
the software?
Camo, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Is it an IP cam thing? Okay.
It's just a some t-shirt iPhone as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Oh,
I thought he was being sarcastic.
Well, that's fine. That's good.
Point of negative things.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true. Yeah, no one said anything bad. Therefore, it must be perfect. I'm on board with that. That's not necessarily true. Like if the world is ended, no one tells you. Miners, not miners. So when are you going to come over and we can watch Galaxy Quest? Oh, I'll take you to the arcade.
Yeah, that tells me every time. Bubble bubble. Yeah, I like bubble.
We have a custom Bubble Bobble arcade machine that never got a bespoke cab, so someone made us a bespoke cab for it, and it is beautiful.
I've never got to the very, very, very end.
I have actually completed it. The interesting thing is that level 99 is virtually impossible, so you have to get a 5 or 10 level skip umbrella within the last 5 or 10 levels.
I have never been able to complete it without my sister.
It's possible two-player, yeah. It's possible two-player, but single-player, you have to do basically pixel-perfect jumps to do it, and it's virtually impossible. I assume it can be done properly, but I've never done it so. Yes, that's got some good reviews.
Wait, there's a VR version of Bubble Bobble?
Yeah, it's a no of Buster Move, not Puzzle Bubble, not Bubble Bobble.
By bubble bubble, do you mean the bubble bursting game?
No, we mean Bubble Bobble.
The dragon.
Yeah, with Bob and Bob, the little dragon.
Where dragons
What?
fire bubbles at bad guys, and when they pop the bubbles, they turn into
Where the
fruit.
music goes, "Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do."
This is so.
Isn't that right, Adam?
Yeah, I did. I was gonna say, before I was famous for Fortress Craft, I was famous for doing a remix of Bubble Bobble. I think I was the 7th song on OC Remix. I got in really early. And like people would like sing stories, they put it in their car and play it loudly and beat their horn along. And one guy said that he was in charge of the PA system at a shopping mall, and he put it on there and got into trouble. It's like brilliant. So yeah, that's what I was famous for before Fortress Craft, and my Carmageddon program that I've mentioned before.
And where do we get this?
It's just it's on YouTube.
Just been linked into Discord.
What are you going for? C's or
Oh.
B's or A's?
B's apparently, so I forgot to change it. The interesting thing is we got removed from OC Remix because many years later we got removed as this is simply a loop of the song played with the music with drums put over it, and I was like, I did this in about 1993. It was really, really hard to do that. Nowadays you just go loop, Fruity Loops, drums, click, 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 and you can slap it together in 20 minutes. But like me and Dave wrote that, and it took a week just to tune the loops up a bit, down a bit, too fast, too slow. So yeah, technology moves on.
Yep.
Oh, I also saw The Mitchells versus the Machines, by the way. If you've not seen it, I can recommend it. By the same people as the Lego Movie and Into the Spider-Verse. Very, very good. Very memey. So if you're old, you won't get
What
it.
was that?
The Mitchells versus the Machines. It's a Netflix exclusive film.
And then what's it about?
What's it about? About the Mitchells fighting machines. It's a children.
No, I'm just like, is it what sort of film is it? Is what I meant.
It's a 3D animated children's film, but it's by the same people who wrote the Lego Movie and is it Parks and Rec they did?
Who specifically is they?
Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. Oh, the
Lego movie, Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs, 21 Jump Street.
The hits keep coming. Wow, this is the wrong vehicle for this. I'm just flat out 77 miles an hour.
solo at Sky Wars.
No, they didn't do that. They got taken off that. Yeah, Disney weren't happy how they were doing it, and then kicked them off.
A C-class lawnmower, I was beating A-class NPCs and then toughest difficulty.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, they did the pilot.
It's all about getting
And Last Man on Earth.
There's me. I'm in the battle bus, and I'm pinned at 78. I might. I may have to rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I want to like it and I don't. I think I've watched the whole first season. I just didn't click at all. But I appear to be the only person. I don't know. I mean, I really like it. I think part of me is just angry that Andy Samberg is doing that and not doing more Lonely Island songs, and I think that might be part of it. I like them all. No, off the top of my head. I've got Turn Sweater. Like I got the album. What was on there? But yeah, the On a Boat. The one of my favourite ones is Shy Ronnie 2, where it's got John Hamm and Rihanna in it. Yeah, this is just full speed.
I think it's the reverse circuit. Oh my god, the AI in the A-class merge, they don't know how to cope with this track.
The
They will constantly wreck themselves and create massive breaks
what's the three-sided track that's not Tri-Bend Speedway? Yeah, they can't do that one either. So we had a daily set on that level. They just couldn't do it.
Is that one that they was all crushing out?
Yeah, they just flick onto the.
The one that's got the random things going. Oh, in the middle.
I was at full lock and nothing was happening. I was going in a straight line. Completely messed that corner up. Are you dead? Right, oh, that's alright then. There, that was. You just basically pulled in front of me and the corner came up, so I braked and turned, but obviously you slow down much quicker than I do, and you weigh much less than I do, and nothing happened. The battle bus is only good in a straight line, and if someone gets in front of it. Yes. I always glance at the mini-map. I just got a wrecking assist. Wow, the window for wrecking assist must be huge then. Yeah, like a minute ago. I'm not screwing up, I'm just getting slowly overtaken by everything. Oh, there's Jay in a tree. Oh wow, I just hit someone so hard I flicked them over the barrier.
On that one, I was a bit stuck.
Oh no, that's terrible, Blood Rose. No, you don't. Now, assuming you're slowed down for this next corner. No, she's getting away from me, Fezzik!
Go on,
No, 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 no! Fezzik! On your left, Esmir. On your right now. On your right, on your right! Ah, she got past.
Can we set up some string buttons with and other people just their full shoulder fittings and other shit. There's a button on.
What to make? Well, yes, you can. How? How would you like me to trigger that? I mean, I gave you access to moderate. If you want to set up Nightbot, knock yourself out.
I need to set up the restreaming thing, don't I? So that I can actually do fucking
Well, no, restream. No, because not
restream. The other thing, the one that does all the rewards.
Twitch.
Yeah,
Nightbot.
No.
MoveBot.
Nightbot.
That's what I said!
I didn't hear you because someone else was talking.
I said Nightbot like 4 times.
Yeah, Nightbot.
Oh shit, no.
Yeah. So what I was thinking is people could have them as rewards. Like, when we fuck up, they can...
Knock yourself out, Jay. For all of the chat that's happened... So, let me list you all the chat messages tonight. Shaka, 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 tad. Done.
Yes.
Yeah, but the wedge situation where you
Yes.
have to interact with your audience to grow your audience, to have more audience.
Yes.
Just go up just by being there every day. Even though that's valiant, it ain't gonna.
Ooh, no class restriction.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, you do get a constant trickle of people just coming in. We do get recommended in places. But, I mean, I used to have, when we had Nightbot before, because I have had it before, it would tell me, blah, 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 has joined the channel. And that was really useful, because I could see it, and I go, oh, hey, Bert, 42069.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, hey, but I don't know they've joined. No one says anything. So, but, Jay, if you want to set...
Have you still got that set up from before? Or was that on a different channel?
I don't
There's no point in me doing something that you've already got set up.
I don't even remember how it runs or why it's not there. I never changed it. If I set it up once, I assume it should still be running.
Okay. Well, it doesn't run in your chat, so...
Well, how do you know?
That probably means... Because if you do the Nightbot commands, it doesn't do anything in Twitch.
Well, how would you say, are you there, Nightbot? What command's that? What commands are there that has to be set up? Because you do, like, exclamation mark info.
They're all custom.
Right. So is there not... right. So Nightbot could be running, but you just don't know the commands.
No, if you do exclamation mark Nightbot, it will come up with a list of commands that are available, and it doesn't.
So when I said to you, is there a command that you can say it that's always there, and you said no, you meant yes.
No.
No, you said no again.
There are commands that are there. I'll talk after this.
But yeah, I did have Nightbot. I never disabled it. I don't know why it's not there. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This isn't the track I was expecting, by the way.
Oh, you were expecting the snake one, weren't you?
I don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't this one. Anyway, whatever.
No! I had that!
No, you didn't.
I had that, I had Esmir, I had Blood Rose. That was all perfect. Now I have to settle for making Jay crash. That won't make me feel better. Whoa, my god! Me? I didn't do...
This reminded me of the army place in Half-Life 2.
Who, me or Sai? Yes, he's a little bit distorted, but not in a bad way. Oh, fuck a duck.
Say okay really slowly. Okay.
Freeman! Oh, that's a lot of cars. Bugger!
Fucking hell, it sounds just like it. Oh my god.
Let's push tiny cart! Really? Wait, Duran? Yeah. Maybe it's about Spider-Man. Over there, Jay. Well, that's because Max did not let me go in front for the greater good so I could take her out. No, Max decided to get his own personal gratification by just nudging me into a wall. Ah! Shauka just came out like this cloud of debris at me. Not me. Really? Well, set up a server then. And there's... It's quite hard to block BitTorrent, that's kind of the point. It doesn't use a specific port, and if it's encrypted, you can't even deep introspect the packets. Block the wait. Well, you can. That's a little bit, or just murder the child. Yes, there are ways of stopping them BitTorrenting, but they're quite extreme. Yeah, but I mean, the best way to have BitTorrent is to have a central computer doing it at a sensible rate, rather than everyone doing it as hard as they can.
Well, the way to do it properly is to have a BitTorrent server in the cloud, so that maximum bandwidth, but then they'll hassle to your machines and your copy workers who are trying to
I guess. I say that, I actually have an awful lot of pirate films I also have on Blu-ray, because it's a lot less bloody effort. So if I want to watch a Blu-ray on my iPad in bed, I can't. Unless they happen to have given me a digital...
Disc is gone. It's fucking gone.
That was close.
Yeah. What was it, they call it ultraviolet or something?
Yeah, that's gone now.
It's gone.
Well,
The stupid thing was, that wasn't how you watch the film, it was you have to have an account and you have to have all this, that and the other.
no. Ultraviolet, no. Because they can't protect it. Ultraviolet was really, really good. Because the way Ultraviolet worked is that you didn't download it from Ultraviolet. Many different providers existed. So it basically meant it wasn't, if Universal Pictures went bust, you couldn't watch it anymore. So it was really, really, really good. So, but when it went bust, in the end, Google bought it out, sort of. So if you had an Ultraviolet film and you'd registered it, you can now just watch them on YouTube. So I have suddenly a shit ton of films on my YouTube account from all the Ultraviolet films I bought. But I am very much for Ultraviolet. I think it was an excellent idea. But hand on heart, I don't think I ever watched a single film on it. Ever. So, but I've still got them because all the ones that existed on YouTube, which is most films nowadays, I've now got access to. Interesting, I feel that's really where I should buy films. I mean, I kind of feel Amazon will be around forever, but I'm sure Google will be. I can't really imagine them going bust, so I should probably buy my films on YouTube. That should be surely a safe place to buy them.
Well, all companies fold eventually.
That's not true.
I've got no objection to BitTorrent as long as you've got sort of some legit proof that you actually paid for it in the first place. I mean, I like things like leasing them, renting them, because then you go right and have all the films I like. The problem with that is you can't get, or I don't know if you can, but typically you can't get the behind the scenes, the extras, all the little bits and pieces that come on a DVD. You don't get that. It's like here's the plain, boring cut of the film. No extras, no frills. I'm like, that's fine, but I wanted the extra bit.
So your complaint is you want to pay the bare minimum and get all the luxury extras. Well, I do too.
We all want to do that. But
Yeah.
Is that,
Yes, you are, because what you want is the special edition of the film with all the extras.
I'm saying they don't carry them.
Well,
because the film's the film.
Yeah, What I wanted when I bought every
Like,
single media version of Avatar was I wanted one that actually included a fucking 3D version, but no, David or Cameron or whatever was just like, no. Shut up.
Is mine 3D?
Yeah, I know it's somebody else. Oh my god.
Blame David Cameron.
James Cameron.
James Cameron, yeah.
Sorry.
He insisted that 3D was only available in. He was only going to let it be available in theaters.
Do you mean underwater swimming Canadian David Cameron? James Cameron?
The film director.
Yeah, the Canadian film director.
A's, B's, or C's?
None of you have seen it, have you? Wow. You should all watch.
We have people that have joined in B's.
I think we're in C's. I can't tell. We are in C's.
Yes, C's.
Yeah.
Cool.
So in a moment, by the way, when you can what?
Sorry. Is there somewhere I can buy the extras to go with the DVDs, like on Amazon? If I buy the movie, like extras, like a DLC.
I don't know. I haven't seen that. Like quite often they are there. Like Disney tend to give you that sort of stuff. But
yeah, on Disney Plus you get.
TV does as well.
I swear they. Oh god. I swear there used to be a way to do it in Amazon Prime Video.
yeah, sometimes.
Like, wasn't there like extra? I mean, it was kind of X-ray.
On X-ray, I haven't looked at X-ray. I thought that was just IMDb copied.
Yeah.
Does that add in all deleted scenes and all the other stuff?
Yeah, I have to say, I agree. I don't think X-Ray gives you. Sometimes you get like an episode 0. So you get like it's like they turn a film into mini-series. One's the extras, but pretty much if you want the fancy extras, you pay for the fancy extras. But yeah, I don't know of any online fancy version.
I get it when I buy seasons of Doctor Who.
Say they
It
turn
gives me
a
all
film into a
the extras,
miniseries.
like,
Yeah, so I think so you get like so you get essentially 3 episodes. The sometimes they just call it episode 0, and that's all the special features, and then you get a trailer.
Oh, okay. So episode 0 is usually the pilot, isn't it?
Yeah, but sometimes episode 0 is like, recap of last season. But I've seen Netflix give you... Now, what was it? There was a film, and they just turned it into, not actually into a mini-series, but a mini-series as far as the interface for the for Netflix was concerned. Also, what is up with the Black Ghost's ping? It keeps going up to 3 seconds, so...
Oh, we'll just smash into him.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get kicked because he's in the wrong car.
Very good.
3 second. That's not jitter. That's more like the shakes.
What's the DTs?
Whoa! Freaking hell! Well, I can pretend if you like. Oh, I see. We're all doing the ziggy-zaggy thing now. Very good, Max. That was nicely done. That bit not so well done. I think you really balls that up because you just left yourself wide open. But the ziggy-zag bit, you did great. Yeah. Yeah, so zigzag. It's actually I don't know which way around, but they're not just random. One zig is left and zag is fucking hell. That's a bus. Jesus Christ. They actually do have a specific definition. I just can't remember what it is.
Zig's purple and Zag's green.
Yes, but before Zig and Zag, the cartoon, the puppets, possibly Muppets. Yeah, yin and yang. They're not just random. One of them's white, one of them's black. Incidentally, Jay, you just like. I didn't say that. There's that one on the left. The black one's on the left. Insanity Jay, what you did there is you managed to fill my screen with the underside of a car about as big as a real car. That was quite terrifying. I don't.
No, I don't. That's the problem. A lot of these things you need a nudge to remind you. If you showed me, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I need to show you. Probably. It does ring a bell that you and me, but I definitely remember going with one. You're going to say about people with that skin colour? Black, correct? They don't get wrinkly like us whiteys.
Speak for yourself. I moisturise.
Anyway, yeah, I find that handy too. I mean, have you seen Pharrell Benjamin? So, how old is she?
906. There she's... I think she is in her 70s, actually.
Oh, sorry, Dame Pharrell Benjamin.
Oh.
Right, sorry. Was it an OVE?
You sure she wasn't just a massive fan of Fluella Benjamin? Because I've got pictures of Scarlett Johansson on my wall, but I wouldn't say that I'm her dad.
No, you'd just be a father-in-law.
Oh yes. What do you mean imagine? I'm trying so hard to keep up. I've managed to change my camera view like 4 times during this race.
Good scrub. And then ruin it for you. Yes.
Okay, moment's over. You're much bigger than he is, Si. Show him who's boss.
Yeah.
Trying to push him faster, but he kept coming alongside me.
Out of curiosity, Jay, is Nightbot set up at like nightbot.com or is Nightbot set up within Twitch?
And Nightbot.
Okay. Probably try and log in there then. Let's see what's what. But yeah, having the blah 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 has joined the channel. Actually, I found very, very, very useful because then I could. Because now I see we've gone up to 10 viewers. No one said anything. Like the 2 new people haven't said anything. But that's just. It says when someone's joined the chat, even if they don't say anything. Well, I haven't because I'm strapped. I'm strapped to a chat.
Anyway, if you go into the...
Yes, if I go into what would you look, Jay? Look. Notice how I could not hit or touch anything. How would I do these things? I am just going to go and grab a brief drink. Well, it might be very. So,
Have you got the stream up?
how's who got the stream up?
If you've got the stream up, the moderator thing, the little...
Jay, have you got the stream up?
No.
Do you have the stream up, Jay?
Yes.
Where do you think I have got the stream up? You can see.
Tablet in front of you.
No, the tablet's over there because it's laying silly fuckers. And even if it was, I can't type on it. I'm in a chair, being thrown around.
Oh no, you don't need to type on it.
I could just magically just think at it.
What I was saying is for future reference or next time, click on the sword and then click on admin.
Yeah, I don't go.
It tells you on the right hand side of who
I
and
don't-
where.
I don't go to Twitch because it's shit. I go to restream.chat/io because I get to see the conglomerated one. That's why I don't have it up. And even if I did, I couldn't click on anything. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. So this is a good time to just quickly grab a drink. And in Jay's case, go and buy some more cars.
You can also growing your Twitch audience if you don't go to Twitch.
It's YouTube I care about more. Anyway, back in a bit.
Don't say that on Twitch.
I can't remember how to do the moving doodads in chat. Yeah, the smileys, the emotes, you've got some that are moving, and I can't remember how to do them.
Just
No,
check.
they usually
No.
tell. There we go. Have an emotes only chat for 5 minutes. It's not the same doing it without a. Oh bollocks! Twitch just. Why is that fucking crashed? Yeah, but only on my end. So there used to be a way of doing like rewards where people could do like exclamation mark emote only chat. Everybody would join in and post fucking hundreds of emotes and all that shit. But whether that still works or not, I don't know. According to chat, the only people that are in chat, that are actually in chat at the moment, is Esme, Shulker, Nyron Wolf, and me.
Start doing.
An anonymous cheerer sent a cheer. Not unless you've got them set up on both Twitch and YouTube.
I have returned.
Although I believe Nightbot possibly does that.
Jay, you didn't take the opportunity to buy more cars.
Say hi to someone in the chat.
Hello,
Adam.
hello, someone. Who?
No, it's Brian Carter.
And you got a cheer.
Acknowledge him or her.
I don't want to. I don't like
Me?
him. No, I don't like him. He sends me shit.
Yeah, I reckon.
He sends me shit in the post. He makes me eat things. He sends it to me, and I have to eat it.
I've actually got some 25, 30-year-old MREs if you want them.
No, I won't. I want. That's even worse.
Definitely, send it to him now.
No,
Force him to ingest.
I'm not Ashens.
There is actually one that's got Pringles in it, so I think you would eat.
What?
What from the?
30-year-old crisps.
Yeah.
Let me think.
There'll probably be more like biscuit brand.
Let me think about that, Jay, and I'll
Do
get
they-
I'll
sorry,
get back
I've
to
got
you.
a question. In these MREs, do they put any sort of silica gel or any sort of thing, the desiccant, to sort of keep them sort of moisture out?
No, they're irradiated for the most part.
Right. So like microwave.
Like they are made sterile.
Right. So there's the moisture content is sealed in.
So they can't reproduce anymore.
Yeah. So if you buy a tin of baked beans and put your tin of baked beans in a cupboard where it's dry for 25, 30 years,
This sounds like a terrible
go
way
and
of.
open them, they'll be perfectly fine.
This sounds like a terrible hobby. Oh, what's for dinner, sir? So you invite your young lady around. What have we got tonight? Well, we have vintage beans, baked beans, circa 1975. You're like, ooh, old beans.
Still edible.
Well,
There's been.
oh, damn it! Stop getting in my way so I can kill Blood Rose. Everything's edible at least once,
At least once, yeah.
except maybe
Sometimes
lava.
twice.
Piranha solution. Well, no, if it's a if it's a solution of piranhas, that's fine, 'cause that means they're dissolved in it. What's the opposite of a solution when it's
Problem?
oh, what's it called? Bugger.
Hydrofluoric acid and
Happiness.
oxide mixed together. 2-to-1 ratio, I think it is.
But what is
If
it?
we get to boot with her for Adam's birthday next year, are we all taking tea?
You can bring tins of whatever you like for you to eat. So, Si, if I put salt in water, that becomes a solution of salt. What is it if I put sand in water and like stir it up? That's called something.
Mixture.
Is it a mix? I can't remember. There must be a term. Too fast.
An emulsion.
Oh, it could be an emulsion.
An emulsion is when you get in this liquid state, boil water and rate the surface tension so it mixes, isn't that an emulsion?
I can't remember.
Tiny droplets of oil suspended in water. Well, no, it's a suspension. That's a cool suspension like milk. An emulsion is when you get immiscible liquids to mix. It's been a while.
Holy shit! Is this your
Involves
specialist?
hydrogenation.
Is this your specialist subject or mastermind or something?
No, it's just GCSE chemistry, but I'm possibly not remembering it correctly.
Wow, I just used. So at GCSE, like science, I just used to turn to page 63 and draw little glasses and moustaches and all the sperms.
That's a quote from Red Dwarf or something.
Yes, very good. So I don't know if you played Gears of War. But in Gears of War, the reason the aliens invaded was they get hold of all our emulsion. And I'd not heard of the word emulsion. For me, emulsion just means something that Dulux sell in bright white for your walls. And I'm like, they want all our what? Why would they want our emulsion?
What do I have paint for?
Gears of War was cool because of the chainsaw death animations
Yes. It was a good game. Very, very good. Yeah.
and the duck and cover system.
Yes.
Kind of new at the time.
Absolute. Groundbreaking. Absolutely.
Grenades as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the little arc and the grenades. Yes. And 2-player split screen, which is also completely awesome.
Yeah, and quite a good multiplayer, like
Yep.
team-based.
I went to a high-end professional esports tournament of Gears of War, and I vowed at that point that's the last time I was ever playing Gears of War online. I would not believe how good these kids were. Just,
Plus also good voice acting.
yep,
There's lots to like about it.
yes, and then about 9 sequels, which have varied. I also delivered stories to you in a good way. Like your character would slow down to a walking pace and put his finger up to his ear so we could listen to his earpiece. So you controlled the cutscene, sort of.
Yeah, what was his name? It wasn't Jay, but it was something like that. 2 characters.
Well, I remember there was Coltrane. Like, Coltrane is coming through. You played a guy called Bert? No, I can't remember. It might have been Jay, actually.
Jay and Silent Bob.
I doubt it was Jay and Silent Bob.
Let's look that up now. Who's the
Marcus. Marcus Phoenix.
Marcus, that's it. Can I just come to you?
Yep. Thanks, Brain. Yeah, brilliant. I'm glad I've saved a bit of my brain. Chainsaw Bob. No, I don't remember. But yeah, Marcus Phoenix. Phoenix with an F. And then, yeah, F-E-N-I-X.
Phoenix.
As it, well, no, Phoenix is
What does it cost?
Phoenix is Tom of Fox, but that's with an X. I know. Yeah, you're in 16th place, I'm afraid. Yeah, I just couldn't get any headway. This is probably not the right level for the bus as well.
I just jumped on it.
Apparently, it's the right one. I don't know.
Oh dear, there's a wall there.
Oh. Go on, Si. I want to say Dwayne. Something like that. It's a bit of a nerdy name, I feel. Like,
Wayne Dibbler?
not Dwayne Dibley, no. But something like, you know, Cornelius. Like a slightly nerdy accountant type name.
I think Simon's given up.
But he has. I think he's Googling what the other character was called in Gears of War.
It is.
Well, anyone. I don't mind who does it.
I've never played any of this game.
I didn't actually mean to knock his out. That was completely unintentional.
Yeah, if you had an Xbox...
I went off to Google Gears of War.
Yeah, if you had an Xbox, Gears of War was an essential exclusive. Absolutely superb. Bring down the hammer. I'll play it again now. Well, I don't. I want to play like an abridged version. You need that. They need to re-release games, but an abridged version, all the boring bits taken out.
Really is, man. You're really gonna destroy us all.
Well, I'm gonna try and get clear. What's Blood Rose in? Oh,
I'm just gonna stay back in like 18th or 15th and trying to stay in the middle somewhere.
well, remember this is a 5-lap race, so there's a little bit of survivability. Dom, that was it.
I doubt that I'm gonna survive if I'm hitting anybody.
Dominic Santiago.
Right, I would like to
We've also got the
I would like to propose a small lockdown truce, as the Black Ghost just picked a 3-4-1 boomer when we're all in 260s, all apart from
Shit,
Blood
they're
Rose,
going down.
who's just chosen to. But that's okay. We love Blood Rose, so it's okay if she plays unfair. But this is a stranger, so therefore we don't love him. Where is he? Not anymore. He's not. Esmir just cock blocked him. Truck blocked him. Oh, yes. Hopefully that bent something important.
Nope.
Damn it. Stop making me spin. Oh, Shauka got his Doom rig. Yeah, what?
Inside, get him.
Well, you were closest, though. Can't dot. Oh. Okay, fair. Oh, Shauka's loving his new truck, though. Have you just bought that, Shauka? That was... Wow, that Doom rig is fast, isn't it? Oh, its eyes go yellow when you're braking. That's cool. living man-child has joined. Lowercase L, so assume he's named himself in Java. Hey Jay, if you look behind you. Say Jay's gone quiet. You can tell he's taking it seriously. And he's just seeing the little purple speedy just closing. Oh, there is. There is. I've just closed 4 seconds on Jay in that last straight. So Jay, you want to press triangle? Just look back. Or Y, depending on what you're on. Now, can I get Jay to spin out without causing myself a grief? I think I can. Now, is Jay going to do it? Yep. Oh, so in Burnout, if you just followed an AI for a while, they crash and it would just pop up psych out. And that's just what I did to Jay. I didn't touch him. He just panicked and drove into a wall and flipped himself. It's the psychological part of this I like.
Looking in the mirror at all.
Really?
I'm actually reading that.
You should have. I got closer, closer, and closer, and then you just rolled your car, apparently in panic. Kick me when I'm having fun. For once, Blood Rose is behind me.
Catching up, don't worry.
You're 9.7 back. Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm now on back markers. And they don't seem to understand yellow flags. Yellow flags, blue flag, sorry, you're quite right.
They're still away from that.
No, there aren't, there's no blue. I think it was a reference to the 5th emergency service. I just looked at Black Ghost and he just drove off the cliff. How's that catching up doing for you there, Blood Rose?
I would like to know I'm 8 seconds behind now.
9, 10, 11, 11.5. Oh no, bollocks! That messed up the corner. I don't think they call them angry scientists in the UK. They were referred to as mystery men, which is in the wonderfully delivered line. This is why a mad scientist is generally not as useful as just your regular common or garden variety scientist.
So then you claim mad scientists.
So, Shauka, did you just buy that truck? How is it? Okay. Do you want? Should we go? Should we now do the? Oh, bugger, the level with the circlet level, the circlet one. Did I keep that?
Can you do the one that you was going to do last week with all the trucks? The forced truck runs. I don't think what it's called.
No, there is no such thing. I can't force vehicles.
One where we all had to have the road, the 4x4 pickup truck thing with the ramps on.
Oh, we already did that one. We can do it again. Yeah. Circuit level is Big Valley Speed. Yeah, it's the first level we did today. Was that one, the trophy one?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the thing I was referring to that I learned this week when I got it. I said the piranha solution is a mixture of sulfuric acid, water and hydrogen peroxide. Because the mixture is oxidizing agent, it will remove most organic matter. Dissolve fabric and skin.
So, not actually piranhas mixed in water then. Understood.
Say straight up.
I think Shako wants to try his death rig. What's the one you used to unblock toilets with?
No, it's caustic soda.
Caustic soda, because that also turns flesh into soap.
Eventually, it's very slow.
Well,
I'm not getting involved with this conversation because you'll all think I'm weird.
What, more weird than we're racing? Oh, you mean?
what did you do? Get human flesh and turn it into soap with caustic soda and then sell it? Wasn't that the plot
No.
to Fight Club?
Surely it doesn't turn it into soap. It turns it into something else
It's
which you can then flush away.
yeah,
Otherwise it'd just be block sink to block sink. Wouldn't unblock it.
liquid soap.
Right.
Tea drunken master has joined.
It doesn't turn it into
I've got
a bar of soap.
Yes. That's what I was thinking.
Why does everybody join this time of night? Why does nobody join earlier?
When we get more than about 8 people in the server, we get listed on the search results. That's what happens.
Does that mean
No,
we need to-
no, within the game, nothing to do with the stream. This is just people tend to. I think it's about 8. People don't bother joining servers less than 8 people on it.
That's what I'm saying. Do we need to find more people on the Fortresscraft server?
Well,
that are active players.
I talked about this in general earlier. I don't know what more I can do apart from literally forcing people to join. Joining with various laptops in the room, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
3D printing the hot tub replica, put it next to your steering wheel, and then you can put hashtag hot tub.
I did have one. I was thinking about a gimmick. One was to 3D print something during the stream related to the game we're playing, and then have the camera of the thingy printing. We did that during transporting. I printed a train whistle, which was very disappointing. Yeah, I could do. The thing about the train whistle, though, which was interesting, it was extremely disappointing. I was very disappointed until I hooked my air duster up to it, and at that point, it became one of the loudest things I've ever heard. Well, I make the fan spin backwards or forwards. Oh! Shit! Oh, I was gonna. There was a physics logic question, and I came across it, and I was gonna ask you. Oh! Bugger! What?
I think the board designs ever thought of that, really.
Well, no, they haven't. You're throwing the negative current in the wrong direction back through the motherboard. You do not want to do that.
I think the design's really thought about it.
You think there are diodes on there just in case someone decides to actively spin a fan backwards?
Well, I've done it a lot, and I've never had negative effects. So.
You've spun your fans backwards enough to generate current.
Oh, look. I just spin a little bit and you get current, don't you? It's not like it starts at 70 RPM.
No, but if you spin them as fast forwards as backwards, you're putting whatever 5 or 12 volts through. Got it. I remember. Right. So you all know how like a sprinkler works, like in the garden. So it water comes out and it spins around. You know what I mean by sprinkler. Right. If you put
It's a rotating wheel which has got a sort of
No,
on the end of it.
not
It moves an arm left and right.
No.
It sprays the spray
no.
left and right.
I'll say no. The spinny ones, not the ratchet ones. So if you put one of those in water, does it spin? Yeah, so I mean, if you put one of those underwater, does it spin?
The hole's really small.
I'm gonna have to. I'm going to have to get my my iPad in a second. But there's a second part to this, and it's a fascinating thought experiment. But I can't reach my iPad.
I think it's 3 leg one.
I can't reach.
Oh, I see. That's sort of where the force of the water leaving the hose is what's propelling the top.
Hold on. I'm going to have to undo myself. No one ran me. I looked this up the other day and I was like, because this is a bit like the jet engine one. I can no longer use YouTube on this iPad, by the way. They don't do a version new enough. It goes, you have to update. I go update. It goes, there isn't one. So I think this was a question someone asked Einstein. But now I can't remember what the keyword was.
So under normal circumstances, the sprinkler would operate because of the forces coming through it, and the forces leaving the top would balance the force coming in or something, which means the top would be there or something.
What the fuck? So I'm actually a little bit annoyed here. So I'm trying to look at the Wikipedia page on this so I can read it to you, and it won't open it. It goes, Safari cannot open the page, could not establish a secure connection to the server. What? Like, it's like Safari isn't new enough on this iPad. I shall have to find it.
Bloodrose, why are you in the 21st position?
Wait, what?
You're in position 1.
That's not ordered by position in the race. That's ordered in position.
Okay. Well, apparently DJ's got half his life left.
Oh, I'm knackered.
Or not. If Shelter's got anything to do with it.
Alright.
We'll have to DNF.
I appreciated that race because that wasted guy pushed me outside of the track and then ran into a wall himself, but then Esme caused a giant pileup and I just ran into first.
So the black goes to wherever he is. Can't go anywhere, neither can DJ. And the race is still running.
The racist?
No,
Race
timeout.
is still
Timeout. Yeah, once someone wins, there's a timeout.
apparently I've
Right.
just achieved 100 breaks.
Thanks, well.
I cannot access the Wikipedia page. It just says cannot establish a secure server. Okay, hang on, there we go. Right.
What's the name?
No, I will. Okay, so, so you have your sprinkler and it squirts water out and it spins. With me so far, you're all on board.
Yeah.
What happens if instead of squirting water out, it is sucking water in? How does it turn?
How would it suck?
Oh,
Does
yes,
it
we would.
rotate the same way as it did before?
Well, I don't know if you know a guy called Richard Feynman, but he wasn't sure.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, personally.
I know of him. My guess would be that it rotates the same way.
No, it wouldn't necessarily, because think about it for a minute. The body of the thing is watertight, not airtight.
Mention that in my answer.
I think
Adam said it was going to suck.
Suck water, sure.
Yeah,
I said suck. Didn't say water.
I
say
did.
liquid,
I did.
say
didn't
air.
say that water.
I did say suck air. Suck water.
Okay.
Instead of squirting water, it sucks water. Does it spin the same way, the opposite way, or not at all? Ooh.
So to suck water, it would have to be presumably immersed in water, which means there's
No,
It's
no,
not
no, no.
pushing.
Imagine.
Okay, let's assume that it's not, and assume that it's somehow it's not immersed in water, so it's not having to push water out of the way. Then,
I'm sorry, you've completely done my...
yeah,
It's underwater, right? Otherwise, where's it sucking the water from?
It doesn't matter.
Well, that's the thing. If it's underwater, then whatever effect is in it will be diminished. But okay, let's ignore that. It's just a matter of amounts, of quantities, right? So as the water's being sucked in, the water is moving anti-clockwise, for example, which means the rotator will be moving the other way, which will be moving clockwise. So it should be moving in the reverse order. I don't know how the little
body would try and rotate rather than the top.
Hey. You were just
talking. I'm here. Hello.
Does anyone have any idea what I can do about my iPad? It just tells me it refuses. Well, I cannot go to Wikipedia because it can't get a secure connection to the server.
Hang on. Wikipedia's SSL shit might come down.
It seems a little unlikely.
It does.
No, Wikipedia is fine for me.
Yeah.
The question is, when you get that error, can you see what certificate you're actually getting? Because
No.
usually there's a problem with the certificate.
Well, no, but I mean, I just don't understand. I'm just a bit pissed off with this iPad. This is an expensive piece of hardware that works. I can no longer use YouTube on it because they don't support this version of iOS on YouTube. And I'm just annoyed about that. And now I can't even browse the web on it.
Hey, cookies.
It's an iPad 3. Sorry, it's an iPad, and that's an iPad 3. That makes sense. So the third iPad was called the iPad. And the fourth iPad was called the... No, it's still got... Yeah, so there was the fourth iPad and the third iPad were exactly the same apart from the connectors. No. Yeah, so but the third and fourth were identical in all respects apart from the connector. Which is ridiculous. But yeah, when I bought this one, I genuinely thought I bought the wrong one. Because it just came in a box marked the iPad, and I'm like, uh-oh, I bought the wrong thing.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Anyway, because I can't open the Wikipedia page, I can't find a succinct answer to which way it does spin.
Well, you need to find out what the certificate problem is.
Well, I don't.
Hey, cookies. Does that help?
What?
Where are you cashing your cookies? I'm shopping that page to contest about it. You've been to that page before on that iPad. It may be holding a cash version, right?
Nope, definitely not.
I don't know.
I don't know either, which is why. I don't know, I haven't been browsing the web. Like, other websites that discuss this thing seem to be fine, so it's not just I've been banned from looking at the Feynman Sprinkler problem.
How can speed be too high?
You're too high to reset. Sorry, say that again, Shauka? No. What you're doing is I've given you a problem and you're adding in stuff. I never said it was in water. I said instead of squirting out water, it's sucking in water. As far as you're concerned, the water is magically teleporting in front of it. The question is, which way does it turn? No, hummingbirds flying around vomiting into it continuously. There you go. It's not immersed in water because it wouldn't turn at all immersed in water because it's then firing out something of a certain density into something of a certain density. Yeah, the density of water. I can't. Well, I can't remember because I think it surprised me that I was like, well, that's obvious. It goes backwards, but then people went, no, it doesn't. And then people have actually just done it, and I seem to recall I think it just spins in the opposite direction. And people are like, but I think so, but I can't look it up, so I can't be sure.
Because that's the Newtonian.
Well, as I said, when Richard Feynman goes, I think you're wrong there. I think, but I will. I don't know if I can clear my. I can go into private browsing, I guess, and see if that. Oh dear.
There's a good episode of Smarter Every Day, which had Steve Mould as a guest. It was done in his garden, and they were making sprinklers like this out of copper tubing and pointing them in different directions, different angles relative, away from the centre and back on themselves and stuff like that. Some interesting results. It's worth a watch.
Yeah, it does it in private as well. I don't know of a way to clear my cache on the iPad. there just really aren't any options. It just works.
What's the error message?
Could not open it. Safari could not open a secure server. Connection to the server.
That
Do you have
means
another
it's
browser,
difficult
do you?
now.
Max, I'm strapped to a fucking chair. No.
Yeah, but you just want to use Safari while you're doing it, so...
Well, what?
You just want to use Safari while you're strapped to this chair.
Yes, but... Okay, glance at the stream.
I'm trying to Google the error message, but I don't think I've got it quite verbatim. Is it could not open a secure connection to the server?
Could not establish a secure connection to the server. Yeah, I've got an iPad on a an ARM to allow me to do silly things like this.
Yeah.
But I don't have...
On my computer, my work computer has 4 browsers on it, so I can choose...
Right, well you can't do that on the iPad because it's a closed ecosystem. Use Safari or something that...
Safari or something wrapping Safari.
You use Safari or something that's skinned, that is Safari, not to look like it. Those are your 2 options.
What are we doing?
WebKit renderer expertise.
You say haha, but this means there are no browser exploits or anything like that. So, not a bad thing really.
Yeah. Let's not go down that street. I'm not qualified to argue.
Well, no, it's as I said, on one hand you lose the flexibility of interesting and new browser rendering engines, and on the other side, the flip side, you don't have the issue of browsers with weird vulnerabilities, or worse, web browsers that are actually malicious, because you can't. It just wraps Safari in its own little thing.
One suggestion is to change your DNS to like Google or OpenDNS or something.
Cool.
Or Cloudflare.
That does happen. Sometimes people hijack DNS for reasons, and then send you off to somewhere different, which isn't actually what you're after, right?
Ah, bugger! I forgot my internet.
Man in the middle of the tank.
It's called DNS poisoning.
What is the maximum limit on a Class B?
Are you driving Class B? Then, okay.
234? 234. Champions got 234, but Warwagon.
I'm just going to try and join my 5G network and watch it from there, but I think I forgot the password because it maybe have a 12-letter password.
This is why I always enforce in my router set my everybody on my network goes through Cloudflare DNS.
111.
Got one.
Oh, this is the wrong iPad.
Anyway, the answer is it doesn't seem to rotate at all. And I say seem because some people have experimentally seen that it does rotate a teeny weeny bit, except they think that's because of a vortex instead, but really no one has a fucking clue.
Yeah, so it's when you get into like laminar flow and things. So here's another one, this much easier one. If I'm on a boat, because of the water next to the metal, you'll get flow down there. Turbulent flow or non-turbulent flow. But easy one. Imagine I'm on a yacht and there's no wind at all, and I put a fan on the back of the yacht and blow it at the sails. Does the boat go forwards?
Well, that is quite different because the fan will push the boat backwards, and then the wind in the sail will push the boat forwards.
So what's
it's not super efficient, so you'll lose stuff. So actually, you'll just go backwards.
Also, the fan isn't powerful enough to actually shift the boat regardless.
So one of you, wait, hold on. So we've had one person say nothing will happen, one person say the boat will go backwards. Any other takers? I mean, if someone says...
I'm going to say it will go backwards, probably a negligible amount.
Alright, and does anyone want to go with the boat will go forwards? It's literally, it's a Mythbusters episode, so that's why I know it. And does anyone want to go with the third option, or are you all weighing in on camp backwards and camp nothing? Pretty much, yeah.
Does the fan not have a bearing on the size of the...
Sure. It's a big, it's a fan. It's a great big fan, huge fan. Doesn't matter relative to the size of the boat. Yeah. Well, yeah, not like a desk fan.
That's what I was thinking about it.
Like it.
It's attached to the boat, right? Not behind.
Yeah, like an airboat style fan.
Right. So the fan will push the boat backwards.
Yep.
And then the wind will hit the sail.
Yep.
And the wind will push the boat forwards.
Yes.
So there's a question of what's the efficiency of the whole setup. If the efficiency is 100%, then it'll go absolutely nowhere because the fan and the sail offset each other.
Uh-huh.
In practice, if you try it, you will get lost when the fan is pushing the boat backwards to exit, where half the air misses the sail.
Yeah. So you reckon you reckon, Rob, somewhere between no movement and backwards a bit?
Yes.
You're wrong. It goes forwards. Much to the surprise of everybody on the Mythbusters team, has to be said. And then we get into very complicated stuff about pressures on one side of the sail and the other. Because obviously all the air is building up one side, you get high pressure and turbulence and stuff. But yeah, the boat goes forwards. Yep, do you want to tack? Tacking. Yeah. Yeah, I mean lateral grip. But yeah, there is a Mythbusters episode on this and it's fascinating. Yes. Thank you, the Black Ghost. I'm glad you like my setup. I am very happy with it. You speak wonderful English. Sorry.
Didn't do it
Wait.
by jumping in a leg.
Hold on. I need.
That's how you break your legs.
I need to respond in French. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Adam. Mon l'ordinateur est beau. Merci. No. Tu parles français un petit peu. And thank you, Black_Ops2__. I'm disappointed I didn't win that one. I did do quite a lot of ramming. Oh, God.
Hang on, I'm going to write down the name of that car that Max uses because I'm going to copy it.
What was he in?
Cardinal.
Oh. I think I've used that one.
Oh, it was Killer Pig.
Oh, no. Were you in the Killer Pig?
I was in the Killer Pig.
No, it wasn't the car. I just wonder.
The Killer
I was in
Pig.
Killer Pig, and it was awful.
The Killer Pig is quite good, but it doesn't enough make you a target.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very.
Why does Max keep on quitting?
Just the one time.
That's the first time he's left, yeah. Because he's yawning, and he's past his bedtime.
Oh, no, sorry, it was you Tech that left and joined and
I
left and
didn't
joined.
need to.
Probably buying vehicles.
Do you need to buy vehicles? I've played this once.
You get vehicles to buy as you play.
Okay, so we're going for A this time, aren't
We're going for A's, yes.
The bandit guys stayed when they would do last day. Where they were back.
Jay, please don't key up and make noises like that. Just don't key up for that part. What did you say, Shauka? I couldn't hear you because Jay went all over you.
Sorry.
There were band guys last time.
They were.
Did they ever come back?
No. We've had 2 messages from people I don't know tonight. Both of which talking about my, vibrating donkey.
Wow.
Come on, Rob. Chop chop.
Oh, sorry.
Is there a
shit, no.
short-term motion rig like MR or what have you? That's what I was going to ask.
Is there all
Because you haven't got it in your title that you're actually motion rig.
Yeah, but I've done that with no particular difference number of people. It's a DOF Reality H3. And I might convert it to a H6. I'm see how I feel at the end of Eden. Because that means that it will go up and down and lurch sideways. When I get slammed, it'll actually jump sideways as opposed to just tilting.
You know you're going to break your back by playing a video game.
I am strapped in quite securely though. Right, all the hell vests are going around this way, so I'm going.
It's going to punch you in the back.
No, but I've got a very soft chair. It's only 1G. It's the same as my motorbike. Ah! Oh my god! Okay, I take it back. I'm not upgrading. This is terrifying. I just put the brakes on. That's what she said. Well, we don't talk about that. Oh my god. I might just hide and... I think I might just hide. Oh, you're in a speedy as well. Good choice.
Why have I been turned around and I'm going the wrong way? I was doing so well. Nice.
I should have chosen a much stronger car and then just say that.
That's like saying, what's 2 plus 2? It's 2 plus 2. Answers in the question. That's not the answer. That's the question.
Oh!
Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow for SnowRunner.
There's Mia.
Ah!
A double-edged sword. That thing's got all those spikes on it, and it's, oh my god.
I'm still alive.
There's so much
Are
damage.
you sure you chose the right game? Are you
No.
sure you don't think you're having fun?
Well, most swords are double. I think it more means double-ended sword rather than double-edged sword. Because a single-edged sword is just a sword that, like a lazy blacksmith, just gave up halfway through. Ah! Yeah. Like a sword with 2 ends. Ends. Ends, not edges. All swords have 2 edges, so it's not much of a sword.
No.
Yeah, I know, but a double-edged sword is all swords. A double-ended sword makes more sense.
No, no, not all swords. A
What?
katana isn't double-edged. A katana has one edge, one cutting edge.
But it has 2 edges though, just one of them's rubbish.
No, it has one cutting edge. No, in knives and things, the edge is the cutting
Knives?
edge, not just random.
Knives?
It's not like it's not the edge like the edge of the world. It's just where it ends. Is it?
I bet you if I hit... I bet you if I hit you with a blunt end of a sword, you'd still hurt. You'd be like, stop doing that.
That's just a bit of the sword. An edge is a specific part of it that's been sharpened.
I have...
Right? So the edge. Exactly. Well,
I can't believe, after all this time, this channel is still fucking talking about edging. I've got 2 health points and I'm having to drive around so carefully not to hit anyone or anything. I'm ahead of Salty Balls underscore.
Yeah, no pressure about where we're watching.
I love how you've got no front at all.
It's hard to turn into a rod of reliance.
It looks very much like my car after I parked it in a field on its roof.
Not as bad as Eric the Red, which is doing appallingly poorly.
Apparently I can't
Sai,
edit the car.
why are you parked there? You're still in the game. Are you?
It's pretty much everybody's poor performance. My fault at this point. And I
Can
felt
you
like
play my...
oh my god! I swear to God, everybody just ran into me.
Oh yeah, that was it. Just with you swerving all across the road and ramming at us.
It wasn't even swerving. I was just driving, and there was.
Sai, what's happened to your vehicle?
I think he's gone to Google something.
The driver's gone off to look at Wikipedia again.
I see. Oh, look.
Sai.
I've never seen the fields harvest themselves. It was so weird.
What?
Farming simulator when it just ticks past and the non-player fields have to move.
That too, yeah.
I wish they would add some more D-class vehicles in the game.
Seen the
As
man
you
eat his
switch
own head.
the map. Sorry,
Have
what?
you ever seen a man eat his own head? No, well, I've seen anything.
I've seen everything, really. Gary, have you seen a man eat his own head?
There is that one guy that can swallow half his face.
A's, B's, or C's?
A's. A's. And then the next line goes, neither have we, Gary. Neither have we.
It's telling me A class is not eligible.
Oh, no, B. Act, Gary, act. My favourite line from that one, and I'm not entirely sure if it's generally considered offensive, but it is a brilliant. Was just when he jumps the jeep and goes, surprise, cockfags. I love that film. Incidentally, because they've got a lot in that film, but one thing they weren't allowed to do is the censors weren't allowed to have the puppets perform fellatio on the other puppet, even though they don't have any. Yes, they don't have any genitals, and they're like, but there's nothing down there. That's the joke, and they still wouldn't let them. So that bit had to come out. True story.
Could you do me a favour at some point tomorrow, or when you get 5 minutes?
Why don't you remind me tomorrow?
Pardon?
Good question.
This might get time tomorrow when I'm not about in the morning or something.
Okay. What would you like to send you? A document? I
Could
could
you
do that.
send me a Word document with your computer specifications and the specifications of your motion rig and shit?
What, this rig? Can't I lie and say that rig? It's way better.
Not just that, your computer rig and what have you, what you're using for streaming, what you game on, like your 3 systems.
3? No, he wants to put it in the bottom of the Twitch channel.
Yeah.
So that doesn't work, Jay, because I got 5, but sure. Yep, this is true. No, lots of people do put it in there. Here's my red info, and you're like, yep, you've got a computer. Oh! I hope that hurt. Excuse me,
I
Rob.
was actually going to put it in night boxing.
Ah.
Exclamation mark. Rig 2, rig 3, etc.
So I thought something was a jump and it was a wall, so basically dead. I need to reverse around this to get to
How's your level of regret there, Schalke? Ah, miss.
I did you want to pull it out or what?
Alright, I killed him for you. Eric the Red is in trouble now, Jay. You're welcome. Now, Jay's going round that way. Don't hit the onion ring. Gotcha. Hello, Blood Rose. Bad choice. Oh, fuck, I fell over. That actually happened in Farming Sim yesterday. I pressed the wrong button on the front side of the combine harvester.
I tried to take it as a serious race. That was my mistake.
Well, you were being serious, but I saw you coming round, and I hoped you'd be up on the side. You were.
Oh dear, my top speed is now 50 kilometers an hour.
Well, you should put it in miles an hour then. Right, let me help. Oh!
Double revenge.
Oh,
Booyah!
Put me into sight as it started, and I'm
Who would you like to kill, Esmir? Who am I killing? Wait, who did I wreck? My God, he's taking it very seriously. He's 30. Okay, so Sire. Wait. Look at Sire Zona. They're taking it seriously. They're 44 seconds ahead. Are they going up around the outside? Yo, you swine! Just missed him.
Wait, they're going. It's saying that they haven't.
That guy's going hell for it. But it's okay. He's going now the other way. Yeah, but now let's see if he makes. Come on. Where is he? Ah.
I definitely got something.
Oh, nearly got living man child. Okay, he's going around the other way. I'm going for him. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. No! Did I? Awesome. Alright, I see something coming up on the right here. No. No. No, it is. No, I tried. Right, something's coming up behind me. Good, because the other way is this way.
No.
Got him! And erect! Okay, so we've got living man child. Where is he?
Just gonna
He's just going round the way you just went.
Bugger. I think he's going to finish by the time I get... But I am going to come in second. Wait, is he got to... No, he's... Yeah.
He's going up the jump through the
And then I think Neoto Bahama, I don't know what happened to him. That was brilliant.
I was going up the jump.
There we go.
Are you literally the last one?
Ah,
Near Bahamut, he was still trying to force his way through my course.
I have a problem. No, look at my screen. I'm driving.
Anyway, you need to go.
No, this is my last corner coming up. Why is it turning off automatically? It's got a signal. That was one of the best races we have ever had. Right, I need to.
That was thoroughly enjoyable.
Oh god.
Oh, he's just reversed out.
I need to get my remote control. Note to self: keep the remote control closer. Oh, why is
So
it?
when you get upgrades, do you win the upgrades for this specific vehicle?
No. So when you come in first, second, or third, you actually get given a free upgrade. So it's an upgrade that you could have bought normally, but it's for a random vehicle and random class. It's just totally random. When you level up, you get access to something which is slightly different.
Okay.
Hey? Oh, you didn't realise on that. Okay.
No, what are we doing?
Figure 8s and A's. Well, I'm strapping myself in.
Hang on, you was doing that without your straps on?
No. I took the straps off just so I could. My projector decided it was time to turn off because I don't know why it decided to do that.
You didn't hear that, did you?
Yes, but I was ignoring you for reasons of family friendliness. The advertisers will cancel if I talk like you. Right. Now. Yeah.
Here's a good idiom. Do you know where kick the bucket comes from?
I did.
I'm sure we've spoken about that recently. By recently, I mean on the stream in the last 12 months.
Somebody makes a great noise when they fall. And the bucket makes a great move.
When someone's soul leaves their body. No, I don't know.
It's not a bucket.
Oh, the bouquet. Sorry, kick the bouquet.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. It's
Flowers.
Bastardization of the French, but it's the beam that the animals are hung from when they're slaughtered.
Oh.
Maybe.
So they kick it
Oh.
in their death throes. Bucket.
Coming from the word trebuchet.
Ah. When I die, I'm going to kick the trebuchet. Wow, so they're in a 3. So Sayazoma's in a 3-5-3. Oh, and I'm having issues.
What, related to the game or just generally speaking?
Sometimes the introspection software causes some weird, like, frame dropouts. I've not worked out what it is. So the Super Venom, that's a tournament car, isn't it?
Yes, it is. They have no armor if they have it that high.
Ah, well, good. Oh, bloody hell, he's half a lap ahead. If you can take him out, don't go for it.
I'll be lucky if I can get him in the corner.
Well, then just park on the crossroads and take him out. Like, all of you guys in the dragsters, you are totally... Whoa! Salty Balls has crashed. Blood Rose has crashed, so it's down to me to catch him up, alright then? Whoa! What happened there?
Is that what your entire career is about?
I took out Living Man Child.
Nice.
Like,
Oh, including a hit. Smashed into something.
Holy shit, Zyazome is 28 seconds ahead. They're in a red car. Ah, I think they may have...
Just behind you, Jay.
Yeah, they may have previously been in a red car.
damn it, Jay! Why'd you hit me? That was Zyazome just passed.
Shazam was hitting me. You look at the arse end of my car.
I'm right on their arse. Right on them.
Sorry, everybody's hitting us.
No, screwed it up. Bollocksed it up. Had him. Messed it up.
He hit the wall.
Oh, no, I did. I must have just touched him. I can't believe
Esmir.
somebody must have caused him quite... Someone must have caused him quite an issue to lose that much speed.
I did my damnedest.
He was taking the corners perfectly. Like really, really, really tight apexes.
I mean, you came straight in. I think scared him, and he took the corner too tightly. He slammed into a sandbag and stopped dead and had to reverse him.
I'm catching up with them again. If I get to ram them, oh shit! This may have all gone very,
Esmir is just behind you.
very quickly wrong. Don't worry.
Behind you, Adam. Behind. Behind. Go on.
That was very close. That's fair. They're done. They finished the race. You don't need to murder them. Never mind.
No, do it. Keep going.
That's amazing.
I'd quite like to finish a race tonight.
A lot of it is about just being careful. Don't go hell for leather. Take it slow and steady wins the race. Well, slow and steady finishes the race.
Now, I usually do okay until I do one fuck up and then I get smashed to pieces and never survive.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Thanks.
Maybe a little bit.
Don't know what sorry means.
Nah. I was always taught the word sorry meant weakness. So.
Well, hold on a second. I knocked 2 seconds off his best lap. Nice. How much that?
Hey Siri, define sorry.
Let's see that get in piece.
County of southeastern England.
And this is why when people tell me that the computers are listening to us to give us adverts, I don't believe them.
Yeah.
Like even when I ask it for something, it goes, "I really don't know what you're asking for." So he's
B-class, Adam.
Yeah, B class, yeah. So I'm in the battle bus. Esmir's in the battle bus, and Sayazoma is in a 2-3-4 wingman.
What class? Class B again.
Class
are we?
B, yeah.
Okay.
So, they're armoring up, are they? I think they might have learned a lesson.
Well, I don't think it's going to help against the battle bus if I get to T-bone him. Or her.
No, it does not help them.
I
You just basically don't ever want to touch the front end of a battle bus.
I wonder if they're actually watching the stream.
I hope so. It's all hotting up in the...
Keep my brain awake, so I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay, well, we'll see.
This is what happens when you. Oh, yeah, sorry. Have a good night, Chaka.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, sir.
No.
Yep, this is what happens when somebody decides I'm going to go with a big number vehicle.
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind people bringing, like, the battle bus it is a little unfair, but 190, that's it. Top speed is 77 miles an hour. You cannot just dominate every race
It's
with
not like we're going in reverse or blocking stuff.
Right, now where
intentional. Usually
well,
that happens is because somebody put us into that position.
oh, blood.
Hellvester, I kept getting spun around.
Now, is Salty Balls going to cut in front of me? Yeah, I'm too far. Oh, they took it wide.
Zama's down 30%.
Oh, Salty Balls is playing cunningly there. They slammed on to let you pass safely, Blood Rose.
Who did that? Somebody pitted me. Pitted.
Jay, that's not what you want to do, Jay. You don't want to make an enemy of the battle bus. Oh, got living man-child. I assume it's Mia holding a grudge still. So, Jay, we trying to take it wide there, Jay, to make sure you didn't...
No, I was chewing on my spit and got it caught in my teeth.
Zoma, now they've not got the fastest car in the game, doesn't seem to be doing quite so well.
Wow.
So Rob, when you're coming up to that junction, glance down at the mini-map.
Yeah.
Come on, Kira, what you doing? What you doing? You gonna brake? I'm not. Oh no, they got it back onto four wheels. Oh, well, you're an AI, so I don't really care about you so much. A little bit.
Living man-child, come on.
I slowed down just in time to T-bone Salty Balls off the track.
It's not a phrase I think I'd ever hear. I'm catching on Salty Balls now though, but I've only got one lap left. But yeah, they're taking the corners really well, which does make them vulnerable. Excuse me, Si.
Yes.
Oh, you a sec. Sorry.
24 kilometers an hour.
Good job, Blood Rose. Annoyingly, I am right up Salty Balls' ass, but not gonna overtake him in time. But just demolish him after the race was over. That makes me feel better. Okay, let's watch.
Brilliant.
Let's watch Rob then.
And one wheel down. I would love to finish.
I'll choose an easier track for you, shall I? Then, as our last one. One where you're likely to make it rather than likely to.
Thanks, Jay.
Sorry.
So I think we'll do.
I didn't see you there.
We'll do Eagles Peak on A. This means that Simo, whatever their name is, will probably come in there. OP-mobile.
And annihilate all of us. If he does, are we gonna LDL him?
Oh, absolutely.
So Adam, you know, I suggested moving your trim picture to where your projector
Yes, yes.
But I'm not sure if that's... What I wasn't suggesting was sort of trying to make it look like that's your projector screen. It's just that the projector doesn't look good on webcam.
It doesn't.
Changing the track?
So you could just stick it there over the top of it instead of having like duplicate image of the projector screen and your picture screen the same thing.
Yeah, the problem with that is obviously it's I'm the wrong shape and size. It looked like I was desperately trying to cover something up. I know what you mean. But then, would it be clear what I'm looking at? I don't know. I will.
Right, we're doing A's.
We're doing A's, yeah. But you should.
Also,
Yeah.
so doesn't your steering wheel look massive? Like, if it's giant, doesn't it make you feel tiny having the scale?
I haven't. It's. How can I put it? Because I'm not really moving my head very much. I don't have much parallax. Like I'm not really clear about how far away or how big it is. I mean, it kind of looks like a TV that big. I mean, that's kind of the size of it. So if I had a TV there this big, yeah, I guess it does. Now you've thought about it, you've ruined it for me.
Sorry, but you know, if you play a VR size,
yeah.
I'm wondering if you get your big TV the right distance away, maybe it will look about the right size. Although, of course, you won't be able to reach out and touch it.
Yeah. The plan
has to connect the on-screen one to the one that you can film.
The plan is to put the projector on the ceiling, move the motion rig a couple of feet closer to the wall, and then play with a quite a lot higher FOV.
Oh, so now Salty Balls has the super venom.
If your projector's on the ceiling, then you could maybe have your steering wheel much closer to the wall, so that it's more or less in the right place.
Yeah, that's well. Don't forget, at that point, the steering wheel gets much bigger, relatively speaking. But yeah, I did say you can see the projector. I'm super impressed with it. It's I have seen ultra short throws before, but they have finally come of age.
If you project the in-car view, like bring it in a bit so it's smaller. Or can you zoom? Can you change
actually, the steering wheel is about right. Actually, looking at it, it's a little bit big, but not too much. Like, remember, my steering wheel is way too small for a real steering wheel, and that's really about right for a real steering wheel. Yeah, well, that's why I want to sit closer and increase the FOV, because then I can actually glance left and right a lot better. Okay. Oh, yeah, Sizoma is gone. Got him! Oh my god, he's back on. 360 spin. Like, this is everything.
It's not living man child right out of it.
I thought you were going to try and finish the race, Rob. I thought that was your plan. And then you've turned to violence already. So yeah, they are taking the corners a bit more poorly, because I think they're worried I'm going to hit them again, which I am.
Oh dear, just shunted some guy and he just rolled over sideways on the way down the corner.
So we are on 3 laps. I'm not sure we'll get any lapping, but they are going very, very quickly. I doubt it. Not at the distance and speeds we're at. Like, we're only doing 50 or 60 miles an hour. That's not really enough unless you're following a lorry. But I weigh a little bit more than a cyclist. Yeah, I can't catch him. He's just pulling away. Did you know that Andre the Giant spoke... Oh! Yeah, then you parked in a very bad place. So Andre the Giant spoke almost no English whatsoever, so to learn his lines for the film, the director recorded all his lines and he would listen to it on cassette tape.
Who that was?
No, Rob Reiner, yeah. Yeah, Sizoma's been slowed down again.
Isn't that like Jackie Chan, who did his early films, who didn't have a clue what he was saying?
Yep. One time he broke into a room and just shouted cheese. When he meant to say freeze, he just got the wrong word.
Oh, shit.
And if you watch the first episodes of The Fresh Prince, you can see him mouthing along with everyone else when they're saying their lines.
Good game, everyone. Good game. I'm going to watch Rob, by the way, so we can watch him finish his first race.
We'll see.
It's really disarming when you start talking about the next race and some of us are still in.
I did really, really well. If I hadn't hit you, Esmir, I'd have taken him. But unfortunately, you knocked some of his distance off, and then
Yes, I finished.
that's it. I hit you.
You just happened to knock my car in the path of yours.
Wasn't it?
What's next? Bed. I mean, you're welcome to join me, Joe.
Do a super venom.
Do you want to do it? What?
No.
No. I am.
I was just going to say, do we want to do a super venom race?
Well, I don't own the Super Venom, and neither do you, so no.
Oh, okay.
It's a tournament car. Oh God.
It costs like 70,000 fame.
Yeah.
Everyone in a bump car.
Anyway, I will see you guys. I will see 3 of you tomorrow in SnowRunner, and I will see a whole bunch of you, I'm sure, tomorrow not in SnowRunner. I'm going to go to bed now as I have an important meeting tomorrow, as it is a Monday. So, always important meeting Monday. I hope you all enjoyed the stream with the setup. I don't know how it was. I might watch a little bit of it back, see how I feel. Just so I'm just very quickly clear, Si, you're talking about me doing something like that. That looks shit.
What?
On the stream.
Gonna have to wait for the stream to catch up.
Skip to the end. That looks shit.
Oh, I see.
I mean, that might
Yeah,
look...
that looks really fake.
I have a really good screen, honest. Yeah. you like that? Just put it there.
Mind you, if you could, I don't know if you do this in OBS, whatever you're using, if you could sort of pin it into the right place.
That's what I think. Yeah, I think it would still look fake, unfortunately. Holy God, it's coming with a
Just
346.
because the quality is orders of magnitude better than the webcam.
Yeah, but I will give the camo a bash. I'll see if I can, because I do take your point, because I say the C920 is quite old. But thank you everyone for watching. Just in case you say you want it. That's how it looks when it's a white screen, by the way. It's just like... But yeah, this is easily 200 watt bulb territory. So, I will see you all tomorrow, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I need to grab the right mouse to stop the stream. See you very soon.
Raid.
Raid. I can't.